alternate land.
Face. That nigga Brian saw my face and was like,
he was already looking crazy. Like, why was that being played? Like,
right. I'm like, and then it swerved into the I'm like, and Brian like, ha! He fucked you up, didn't he? I'm like, yeah. I didn't. Damn. How didn't I? Wow.
Yeah, when hindsight is like,
it's like, wow.
You can hear. How do you not hear that? Like,
it never clicked.
It never clicked.
It never clicked.
Do.
It never clicked.
Wow. Especially because like that's the whole fucking
yeah.
That's the whole thing.
And the hook is even singing to that cadence.
Yes, I fucked it up.
Hey, you got lighter, man. My
I'm
big just died. Thank you, sir.
Great catch. Fuck it then. You can put that on vibrate.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
It's only every week.
It should be a fine.
He ain't gonna pay it.
A quarter jar? Put a quarter jar.
No, a quarter.
A
Quarter?
Quarter jar.
No.
That way you know you're going to get your quarter.
Gonna be like, I don't carry money.
Fines for
Who
that.
carries money?
It don't matter.
Cash.
It don't matter.
Cash?
It don't matter.
There's gonna be a cash app. Cash app. It's gonna be $sign
What do
jar.
How about 10 push-ups each ring?
No, I want you to bring beer. That's what I want.
Aha.
Yes.
Aha.
See, that's what it should be. It should go into the beer
The
fund.
beer fund? Actually, that's not a bad idea, honestly.
That's all. It just goes into a beer. Everybody do it. So every fuck up
In fact,
mistake.
put it right here in the middle of the table. You know what I'm saying? It's Put it in the demo. It could be a whole little bit, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I say no, you know, throw in the beer fund. Like, that shit, you know.
Oh, okay.
You want to start?
Thought we were already starting.
What episode is this?
270.
No, I think we're
7?
We're 80. We
280.
We
finally
yeah,
in
we
80,
80.
man.
We finally graduated.
280 episodes.
Finally did it.
It took it was a long
The 70s
time.
was a long time.
Yeah, the 70s.
We kept fucking them up. We did
Niggas stopped and
76
enjoyed
like, we just stopped it. We did 77 like 3
we
times.
We kicking it in the 70s.
Yeah. That's when I was born.
Hey, it was a good year.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was a good
70s is a good decade, man. It was. The ALOT Podcast, episode 280, part 280. You know what I'm saying?
These are the Reagan years now, man. We're in the Reagan years.
Oh, well, this nigga, we might be here for a while.
It's gonna be some fun.
This nigga here, we might be here for a while.
Blizzards everywhere.
For a lot of people, the
Let
80s.
it snow. Let it
The
snow.
80s just continue what started in the 70s.
CIA, FBI, crack. Good old crack, man. We got a great show for y'all lined up, man. Myself, Javen, and Ahmad is here.
Hey.
Let's get it started.
We're here today.
What you fat out? What voice you fat?
It started out as Fat Albert, then it was like
Well, no,
It turned to retard.
Yeah.
It went retard.
Damn. You got to edit that.
somebody just got in trouble for saying that.
Retard?
Yeah.
You can bring it back. It's back.
Somebody
Kanye
just-
brought
no,
that shit back.
Somebody, somebody
Trump
just got in
brought it back.
trouble for nah.
He the president.
No, he won't even say it.
No.
What do you
Somebody
say?
just got in trouble.
He don't know better.
He won't say that.
What do you say?
He won't say that.
He
won't
hasn't
say
edited his
retard.
vocabulary to
But
replace
he won't say
word.
that though. No,
What word does he say then?
No, he won't say retarded though.
What do he say?
No, he said he'll say mentally off.
He ain't even say
that's too
mentally.
much. Hey, that's too
Wait,
much.
so wait. I have a question.
Mentally.
As president, you've heard him say retarded?
I don't
Yeah,
put
I
it
can
past
visualize.
him.
Yeah, I can visualize.
I don't put it past
Yeah, I
him.
can visualize it. Yeah,
I don't think
it could be
I don't think-
Mandela's
No,
effect. It
time
could have not
out.
happened. I just
the man got on the podium and said bullshit. You really think
Well,
that
bullshit.
shit whole country.
Well,
that's just out of
Shit
the
old
realm?
countries is cool though.
Bullshit.
No, shit old countries is cool though. In
It's
the
things
sense
that I
of-
can't prove that I know are true.
The only reason I say he won't say it is because it's people that are on his side that will be like,
mentally
hey,
challenged?
yeah, will be like, hey,
Hey, I'm retarded.
yeah, well, or my kid is, or this
My
or that.
kid,
Like,
yeah.
hey, it's the same thing with the gay shit. Like, he really don't attack gay. He attacks transgender. He hasn't attacked gay.
I hear you, but-
If you see what I'm saying?
I
I
hear,
know
but I
it's a
disagree.
semantics
The
thing,
nigga-
but
the
it
nigga got
really
mad.
like.
He go off script.
He got mad.
Oh, I mean, he would,
and prisoners of war said they're losers because they got caught. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I don't put shit past that dude.
But that's
dog.
not politically incorrect.
What?
Wait.
No, to say that's not.
To talk about prisoners of war?
No,
anything that got a stick.
What is he talking about?
Anything that got a stick, you can't talk about.
The reason I say it, because dictators do it all the time.
We don't live in a dictatorship.
But what I'm saying is there's politics behind.
I don't know where he's going with this.
What I'm saying is, as far as like, there are like, it's like politicians will get into like, oh, they lost, like they will take that. The retarded thing in saying that and using that word, I don't think as president.
Wait a minute.
I don't think he'll say.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you, I just don't think.
You can talk about retarded adults, maybe not kids.
But your reasoning.
Maybe. But here's the thing: he would have did it. Like right now, he did.
What are you talking about?
No, but he didn't say it. I said say it. Yeah, I only said it. Like I had semantics. Okay. I know. I said it was a semantics argument.
Cool.
I didn't say he won't joke on him. I wouldn't say he won't cross the line and be like this. I was like, I don't.
You said he won't say it because of constituents and this and that. You telling me motherfuckers don't care about their soldiers, the people that go to war?
No,
you lose just as many votes.
Don't get me wrong.
They got caught.
No. Don't get me wrong. I am not advocating that what he did was okay. I'm just saying that him doing that and another political leader doing something like that isn't that crazy. Saying that word, yeah, just like, for instance, they won't say gay.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, just the saying of that word. We'll do he'll do what he just did and do the whole shit and you'll imitate. Yeah, but will you say the word?
How the fuck did this dude get elected, dog?
Well, because
twice.
Well, I mean,
where the storm is getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost.
The minnow would be lost.
We got a great episode for y'all lined up, man. Episode 280.
Amazing.
He still can't see it. He back.
It's the whole chop. Actually, it's the whole fucking thing, man. I'm sorry, Pod. It's been brought to my attention that I'm losing it, and I probably am. I did not pick up on who chopped this at all,
or how it was shot,
or how
what was shot. You knew Manny did it.
None of it registered. It's the whole damn song with some drums behind it. How the fuck, Jay?
And just change what the instrument was. That's all.
Hey, this shit still go though.
It do.
As you saw last night. Hey, that shit still go. Motherfuckers can start screaming this shit.
Especially when you ain't expecting it. You're
right.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. That's what we doing.
That nigga Matty Fresh had one move there.
They be saying pause now.
Right.
He couldn't even do it now.
Hey,
the man, fucking Dame Dash dance, all that shit.
That's fucked up.
He was rolling dice. Nice.
Whoa. It's like, nigga,
what
you talking about? Whoa. Crazy how things have changed.
But how can you listen to a nigga even say anything like that and he got no skinny jeans? I'm saying, like, whoa.
This the culture, man. We done, I don't know, man. We done got a little, you know, went a little too far with that shit, honestly. We did. Everything is paused and looked at it in a sexual way.
You saw that? Somebody just did. We did Ghostface when he did this.
Oh yeah. Hey, that was funny.
If I blow your fucking head off.
Whoa.
Because you said it. Did you see the little baby shit from a few weeks ago where he had the cutoff shorts on? And
every outfit, man. I don't know why Facebook showed me every outfit that nigga
you have to know this about him. I remember if you have
Lil Baby?
Yeah, Lil Baby. Early in interviews, he talked about not having tattoos, and he never wasn't gonna get a tattoo. He was one of the, like Kobe used to be, right? Fuck tattoos, this, that, and the third, right? His first tattoo was on his thigh.
Terrible.
And he had them cut off, like the jean shorts that were scissor cut, like they're, the threads are coming out.
Why do you get a tattoo on your thigh?
As a man, I don't know.
You just something to look at when you're taking a shit.
I mean, especially your first tattoo.
Your first tattoo.
Yeah. You know,
it gotta be like nowhere. Yeah, it's nowhere. I'm running out of room.
But Yeah, check this out, y'all.
Yeah, I get it.
Roll
Like,
this on up,
if you're
like-
tatted
I
up,
don't
like,
even put lotion above my knees.
yeah,
I think that's gay. That's gay. How you doing?
Moist thighs and shit.
Sitting places, leaving a print.
Hey, baby, let me get that cocoa butter. Like, what?
Hell no.
but if you one of them niggas who full sleeve, chest, back, everything, your calves done,
Yeah,
and
I
you get a
understand.
tattoo
Wiz
on
Khalifa
your
can get
thigh.
something on his thigh.
All right, nigga, we understand. Like,
Yeah.
you just one of them, you gonna be fully tatted, right? Cool. But your first tattoo?
Nah.
What was it?
I don't. Right,
I mean, like, was it words
it was
or
pretty
image?
big. No, it was. It
You're
was
gay
something.
looking at it. You
was
can't look
something-
above a man's knees.
And, but
That's why I asked you, like-
what I'm saying is, no. He had on. No, he's walking on stage doing this.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
walking
got
out
the
on
focus on the
stage.
tattoo.
Yeah, man.
You didn't
no.
see that shit? He got on like some Daisy Dukes, dog.
Yeah,
I saw it, but I saw the whole thing. Like, I didn't look at him. You know
Lil,
what I'm saying?
Lil Baby is from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it makes sense.
whoa, not just that. Explain to me this. Why are these cats in Atlanta wearing skirts?
Yeah, I was just finna
Or
say
purses.
this.
What would you think
Nah.
come with a purse? I mean,
No.
it was purses first.
But you can work that off and
They
say
had
that,
full dresses
that's
on
my
years
bad.
ago. What do you think
They
you'll go
did
after
have
dresses?
full dresses
You go
on.
with
I
skirts.
seen this nigga. He was it was one of those, comedians and shit. But the nigga had on a fucking like lace skirt.
They had a Snub was talking about it. He said they had a red dress day in New Orleans or something, or one of them,
A what?
Yeah, red dress day. Yeah.
and a whole bunch of niggas showed up.
In red dresses?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Man, here's you know what?
don't
And
know.
if that's how you get down, let's how you get down.
But these men will sit here and tell you that they're straight. You know what I'm saying?
So who
And
gives a
we
fuck?
just don't know nothing about fashion. Hey man, I'm never walking around in a fucking skirt, G. It's not happening.
They looking like bearded ladies.
Ever.
Nah.
You
My
got a
life-
skirt and a bag? Okay, miss.
The only
Yeah, shoot shit out you calling them a miss.
the only
Crazy.
the only respectable, like, and that's just because it's culture, the kilt shit, but that's they like if you own some shit like that, and there's some African cultures where it looks like it's not a dress.
Those don't look
It's
like
not a
dress
dress.
skirts.
No,
You know
you
what I'm
ain't
It's not a
saying?
dress. But I ain't wearing a kilt, like
No, nigga.
No,
You ain't wear
I've
drawers on the kilts?
Yes.
never.
Yes.
Never.
That question came up a few years ago, and dude snapped, but the answer was yes.
They ain't had drawers under them togas last night.
No, which I was like, yeah, no.
Togas?
Look at his face.
Wait,
Look at his face.
What? You was at a party with a bunch of dudes with togas on?
We didn't know how that was gonna.
It was like two dudes with togas on. And
Nah, just three
superhero.
or four. Yeah. But
the other nigga was dressed like he had
Pharaoh.
all black. Yeah, no. With
what
cape.
the fuck was that, dog?
I don't know what timepiece.
Famo,
He just
there's
had,
a toga party, right? Togas are usually white. And
he had a
this,
hooded cape on
This nigga had on a Grim Reaper.
with cargo shorts.
Like, nigga, wait.
That's what he had. He wouldn't go.
It was better than mine.
There was nothing toga
He
about
probably was
the
like,
shit.
I'm not cutting up a sheet.
I was gonna wear that. I was gonna put that green tablecloth on with a belt.
Come on, dog.
Aaron was like, man, they gonna make all type of shit. They gonna put all type of shit on.
I was
you.
about to say, don't do it.
Wearing
This
a
is
green
too easy.
screen.
This is too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he got a dick toga. He put dicks all over my
Dick
toga.
everywhere.
Like, first person to do it, I know they was drawing dicks in school. You know that kid that draw dicks all
That
day.
is for them.
If you put dicks on my shit, I know you was drawing dicks in school. That's all you did was draw dicks, you little perv.
Ah! Yeah, that idea though was pretty, you know what I'm saying? A toga party. I mean, I would do it, but
With the gyro.
But I would,
That
yeah.
gyro
They
shit.
stayed on.
The gyro shit was
But that's a midsummer thing. You know,
Yeah,
meaning
'cause it's
that
hot.
the weather
Yeah.
makes it
It
like
worked. I mean,
yeah.
they
I know
got
it's
lucky.
cool,
Yeah, they got
but it's
lucky.
just
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
that's a good like
it worked.
a
liked
random
the
summer
thought,
weekend.
But then when I saw Pillar, you know what I'm saying?
That
Looking
nigga
like
got
a
up
big
off
ba-
the couch and his cheek was in his ass.
Yeah,
said,
I was like,
Do
nah.
you have on drawers, man?
Nah.
Like, how did you, whole sheet up his
Like,
ass.
nah. It's like a
gotta
big
throw that
ass
shit
diaper,
away.
dog. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Looking like Baby Huey.
For real, no.
Nipples out and shit.
No.
You worked out for this?
Oh,
You worked out for-
Shout out to Pillar and his workout plan. One
Still
and
working
two
on it.
and three.
Nigga said, I ain't gonna lose weight today. It ain't gonna be gone today. Like,
Hey, shit. Man.
it's a process. I don't know. We don't got shit on the board, so it's
that's
just gonna
old?
be one of those. Yeah, that don't look familiar to you.
Yeah,
No.
You can do YNs again.
no.
Hell no. Hell fuck no.
No, I ain't.
I get
Come on,
tired.
hey, we was already there, man. We was talking about Atlanta.
Hey, I lost my first game as head coach
wait,
of the
I
football
know what you
team.
trying to go to?
That was
We can
fun.
go- Yeah, we can keep it. Well, I don't know which one we was there in Atlanta.
We was just there.
Take us
Yeah, we can go there though. We
We can go there. Fuck it. You lost your
I want
first
to know what the Atlanta shit was. Wait, what?
the snitching shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we get back up. No, I lost my first game.
How many games have y'all played?
One.
Well, that was after the next.
One.
And pattern or
Is it man? Wait. Just quick.
only
question.
up from here.
I know you're coaching flag,
Yeah.
male, female, like
It's only female.
it's only female. Okay, I'm
In
just-
high school, it's
just-
only female flag. Yeah.
Cool.
you're gonna have your first heart attack out there.
That's what Kevin said.
Oh shit.
Kevin
It's
Dean.
confirmed?
Kevin Dean was like, "Hey man, be careful.
You
You
go-
go. I'm
you
like,
go-
this nigga knows
You
me.
go
Like,
nuts. You go nuts.
I'm. No, I can see.
You're gonna lose your voice first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the strain of that is gonna
Just trickle down.
break your heart.
Trickle down. No,
Here's the thing: will he go viral before or after he has the heart attack? Because he's gonna go viral.
fuck.
Because he's gonna like you could
What are
easily
you gonna
see
go viral
him
for? Like
just lose
Raging.
yeah,
Just
like
lose-
throwing his hat.
Raging.
something.
But are you gonna scare the kid?
They actually were cool because I did kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I did kind of lose it a little
I did
bit.
kind of, you know what I'm saying? But it just so happened that the refs that game was Ron and Joey. You know what I'm saying? Man, I went all the way damn near to the middle. Look down. I'm at like the hash line of the 50. Like, oh shit. Ron like,
He said, shit.
like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I can see how that might happen, but I am being very cautious and conscientious of, you know what I'm saying?
You don't have an office or nothing, so you got a vent in your car.
If I was to vent, I let that shit go there, man. For real. I look at this. Look at this. The first fucking 3 plays of the.
Here we go.
Breathe, Jamin. Breathe, Jamin. I say, okay, baby.
This is not what we practice, guys.
I say, okay, baby.
Great
girl.
life.
This is what we gonna do. First play. You ain't even gotta ask me. You ain't gotta ask me. Every first play is this. Got it, coach. First 2 plays. They do it. Third play, defense see what it is, switch shit up. You know what I'm saying? Now they rush 2 at the quarterback. It might as well have been a deer in the headlights, Jack. Forget what we've been doing. This
Child.
young lady tosses this shit straight up in the air. There's no one there but the other team. Pick 6. Say, you know what? No problem. It's the first drive. You know what I'm saying? Cool. They kicked the ball off to us. This is the second drive. First play. She didn't do it again. Guess what happens? Pick 6. Now I'm losing my shit. Now I'm losing my shit.
Is there parents out there?
I don't know. I don't know. And I see I'm gonna have to be conscious of that. Man,
You are.
I don't know. Fuck. Right now, you a player, not a child. Like, I don't fucking know.
She's a child first.
Tell me what happened on the third play.
Right, she's
Tell me
always
what
a
happened on the
child.
third series.
You put your finger in her chest? In her forehead?
Nah.
You benched her.
She threw another pick. Wasn't a pick 6, but she threw another pick.
You should have benched her.
And I did.
Yeah, it was 21-0. You benched.
Why didn't you run the ball? I think see that's bad coaching.
It's
How you
bad
throwing
coaching.
it? Bad
Yeah,
coaching.
it's bad.
It's
After
the first fucking play.
after 2
I blame
picks,
the coach.
after 2
I blame
picks,
the coach.
we're gonna run the
I
ball.
blame
now.
the coach.
We're gonna run the ball. At least if we don't,
Yeah, I gotta blame the
at
coach on
least
that.
we won't turn. Maybe we'll give them the ball.
I got
and then
21
we'll turn
points.
it over to
I got
us,
21
and we
points
can
because
get a
that
pick
team is
six
doing
back.
the exact same thing every
Yeah,
time.
like we no. We
These
run the ball.
cats won 21-0.
I blame coaching. I blame coaching.
All
When you
points.
adjusted, it stopped.
Crazy.
All points.
You should have adjusted after 7.
I see. Right
crazy.
after the first pick, you said the first one was a pick 6.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're running the ball.
Yeah.
If we lose 7-0.
Well, see, you got to keep in mind.
Receivers get mad. Talk to your coach. Talk to your quarterback.
Yeah,
That was the first series, but the third play. So the first 2 plays were executed like they should.
So they rush 2.
Run the ball.
Coaching.
Yeah, see, coaching. You gotta see. You gotta.
You got assistant coach?
Yeah.
No, see,
It's a girl?
legit.
Yeah.
It's a girl. I knew it was a girl. I knew they weren't gonna put 2 men on there.
Hell no. Hell no. You asking for some shit there.
So all right, is she just nominally there, or is
No.
like she knows she used to play? She should have been coach actually.
She was the coach last year.
Yeah. So how'd she get demoted? Because
Long story.
a man applied.
Long story.
But
Actually, I don't even. You know what? I'm telling too much.
But it is legit bad coaching after 2 interceptions. Yeah, we got to do
The
something different.
definition of insanity or something.
Yeah,
Stupidity,
it is.
one of them.
I told the ladies that's on me. I'll take
Staying
this
on me.
loss.
You told them staying on me. You had to
know
explain
damn
staying
right.
on me.
Staying on me.
All right, when I say staying
What's
on me,
that? Stain?
Where?
No, you know you good, coach.
Okay.
What does that mean? What kind of stain? Dookie stain? Why are you talking about Dookie
Coach
stain?
got Dookie stain. Like, focus, guys.
You
Focus.
sound like them. Hey, they no for real. They be on shit like that. Dog.
Nigga with a duh. That's
Like,
what it
focus,
is.
guys. Focus.
I may have
Herding cats.
accepted something that was
Just
a little bit too much.
You bit off a little more than you can chew.
Yeah.
You need all you need to do is you need to go.
This first year is gonna be shit, but
Yeah.
next year you'll know exactly what to do.
Right.
But you gotta fuck up just enough where they be like, we know you can do better.
Just
you know what I'm
have
saying?
them-
Versus being like, you know,
Have them all watch the program and
Yeah, no, I gave them homework.
blue chips, all that shit.
I
Just
sent them a lot of CBL videos on the side of showing them what spacing is and this and that. It's
that's
like
not a bad one.
it's like teaching football to a kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Someone who ain't seen no games, don't really know nothing.
so is this the way football going? Y'all don't have a football team?
Yeah.
well, you
Most
said this is all female. This is all female.
Okay.
most Chicago public high schools
Now
have flag.
But I'm saying,
they also have a
they're
regular
phased-
team.
But at some
No.
But I'm just saying the funding. If we think about it like this,
Mm-hmm.
you're allocating money or whatever in this school.
Mm-hmm.
The population of the school, if you have more people, because right now I would assume that the football program gets more than flag football,
By a lot.
right? And if more students sign up for flag,
You got to move those
that's what I'm
funds.
saying.
I see
And
what
then
you're
to a
saying.
point where football won't be non-existent.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
it
I don't
doesn't.
say non-existent,
Well-
but like some of the other clubs that are in the school that nobody signs
But
up to,
I was-
just
Steve,
there.
it legit helps that
To be a club.
The
You know what I'm saying?
the NFL is help funding a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
Like the NFL, as far as
Yeah, but how far can that go, though?
No, they well is
They
long.
gonna give you helmets. They be like,
no,
yeah, we get
no, not
right,
helmets.
give 'em
No, NFL is funding flag football. Like
Right,
the
so
NFL, no, the
that's-
NFL has set up. The
That
NFL
don't
is
help
part
football.
of.
That's making my case.
No,
Not really.
No, not
He's
really.
saying-
What I'm saying is
football won't go anywhere because
Especially-
it's being funded by.
especially for a female,
They funding,
it's female.
They funding flag and
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Especially for female flag football.
Right.
Especially for
But
that.
even that, those dollars are
But
changed.
now if you're talking about if this was a male thing and it was a competition and you're talking about splitting between that and you might get males to go over there, but
it's not
when
their
you're talking
choice.
about no, because there are some places that there are teenage male flag football leagues.
There are.
I'm not
Legitimately.
talking about that. I'm saying
No, but
I'm saying children that are entering school are persuaded by their parents to play flag. I'm scared of you playing football. If you're gonna play football, play
I see what
flag.
you're saying.
I'm just saying that this is before you're old enough to say, I don't know what I want. I want to
But
play all the
currently there
sports.
isn't-
But if you're
but
gonna play
currently-
all the sports, then play this
But
one.
currently there isn't a male version like that. And that's what we're saying.
Okay.
This is of just right now, it's really mostly a female. Most places. There are some places that do have a male
not a
version
lot,
of
though.
flag. It's not a lot. It's in the suburbs.
Just a
It's like
couple.
soccer
Yeah.
shit.
I'm
Like
strictly
you gotta,
talking about school funding.
yeah, school funding
School
is
funding.
right now. It's in
Only
the pub.
female.
It's only female.
But
It is only
and
female.
that to my point. I think that's gonna change in the future. They're gonna be parents saying, "My
Why
son,
pad up when we
yeah,
can just
and
do,
my son plays flag. He's great at it, and he's third on the depth chart on the real football team. I want him to play flag. This is what he's good at, and that shit is in the Olympics now. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I see a path for success in my child in flag. I don't want him fucking playing
Well,
that.
I will as
And it's a
long.
compromise for the parent and the child, and it's gonna get to a point where I
The
think
politics got to be right.
But-
and I
What you're
think
saying,
children
politics
are.
gotta
I
be
think
right.
children are gonna say, "I want to play flag."
But
you know
as
what I'm
long
saying?
as
Children
you-
are pussies now.
As long as
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to do the hard
gonna
work.
hit
And,
me?
running uphill, waking up early, all that football shit. Like,
as long as tackle football still dominates what it is as far as the market share, there is nothing like that as far as anything.
I agree.
The biggest televised events every year are
the Super Bowl.
football. No, it's just football. The top 10 is fucking football games.
National championship,
Until
Super
that
Bowl,
literally changes, everything you talking about sounds great. But as long as that still exists,
you were in a high school agreement.
you're gonna have you're going to have more and more people who are going to say, as long as that exists, because the money is there, I'm
No, I
gonna
get
go
that,
do
but it's
that.
not
No, what I'm saying is
I understand what you're saying.
there may be a alternative in flag football. There may end up being a legit professional league, because it's not gonna, what you're talking about, if you don't have a professional league behind it, it's hard to get funding. That's why it ain't lacrosse everywhere, because it ain't lacrosse is not a sport where but the professional league has to go down first.
And
How
As
long
long as
how
the
long you
NFL
think?
still is the NFL, and that ain't gonna change.
It's gonna be phased. I think long term in 20 years.
Next 20, 15, 20
years. Because what I'm saying is, it's like, to your point, I agree with you. Down south, high school football is not
Rules.
going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Friday Night
Midwest.
Lights,
And
baby.
here.
But up here, I think that the liberal, all of that shit, it can
Again, politics. I understand what you're saying.
It's evasive to a point where even if it phases out and comes back, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got rid of it, like DEI, and it comes back. It's taking a blow. You know what I'm saying? That shit. People are transferring, you know what I'm saying? You fucked up this, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to play football and know you go at football or you're a footballer, go down south.
But
like,
rural,
it's
but it's
that's
not,
gonna
you
be
don't have to
understood.
go. But you don't have to go down south, because rural America in Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, football is
Yeah.
going nowhere. So
Iowa,
rural America is
yeah.
bigger than the city.
I
So
agree.
football as a whole, funding of that shit, it ain't going nowhere. It may leave the big city, fine.
That's what I'm saying.
But rural America is bigger than the big city.
I agree.
So
that's-
it's not
that's-
gonna. Nothing is
agree,
gonna
but
change on a
it's
national level.
the-
Big city, it may.
The institution of that high school football is taking a hit if you can't play it in all 50 states. If
But you
becomes
can-
like lacrosse.
But you can play it in all 50 states, because
Well,
every
it's-
state
he's
has a
saying
rural
now,
part.
it's not- he's saying
No, even
now
if you
forward.
advance it. What I'm saying is, even if you advance it, right? In Chicago, it doesn't have football. You think downstate Illinois ain't gonna still be playing
But
football?
now you have to
Damn straight
move.
they
But that's what I'm
are.
saying.
So every state
what I'm
is
saying
what
is-
I'm saying is every state, when you say it state funded, it ain't gonna change the
It's
states.
the availability.
Most
I
most
said wrong
states,
state. Now don't say states. It's not available in every school, and that's gonna change
move.
that's gonna change how it is. People are not gonna. It's gonna become like AAU. So now I got to spend $5,000 and all this just for my son to play football when flag is available right there. I don't even know if you're
But
good
you
for me
need-
to spend the $5,000.
but
Play
Steve,
flag,
you're missing
and if
a-
you're good at flag, then I'll
But
do.
Steve,
we
you're
can
missing
do-
a- you're missing
Well,
a
wait,
major
let me just
part.
finish my point.
Go ahead.
If you're freshman year, you're going to high school. You're entering into high school. I want you to play flag first, and if you're good at that, then we can go into we'll revisit football next year. Either way, you're taking a hit. That freshmen aren't playing football. However it happens, then it moves to sophomore. Then the money, like whatever it is, I don't know how it happens, but I'm saying the availability of it. Children going to school are group. You know what I'm saying? It's like my buddy going out for the such and such team. I just went with him and I made the team. You know what I'm saying? And now. You know, they a pro football player. It's like, when did you start? I didn't start playing football until I got to high
Junior
school.
year.
Or,
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
It's some happenstance thing. But the availability is there. The options aren't there. Or then it's going to be, it may become racist, where it's like, so football is only available to these white people in the suburbs and these inner city. Then the conspiracy theory. The NFL trying to take trying to make the league black, white. You know what I'm saying? They ain't funding the inner city. It's just, it's
So
going
let
to be,
me
it's
ask
going to
you,
be.
Hold on. I just want to say that when you're talking about specifically this thing, right? This thing is so embedded across cultures, across multiple
America.
different
Football,
ways
football,
across
period.
America,
Yeah.
rich, poor, and otherwise.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that football does, and this is what you're missing, that the reason football is what it is because that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is a lot of reason why a lot of poor people play it and risk it all.
You're taking it out of the availability for poor
But
people.
you're not.
You're saying you're taking it out
no,
of the
you're
inner
not.
city.
Rural America's poor, my nigga. What are you
it's
talking
white.
about?
It's
It
white.
is, but it's
I'm
not.
talking about black.
It's not in the South.
Y'all
It is
talking-
not.
Well,
It is
we
black.
excluded the South.
But and in the Midwest, there are black.
We said Ohio, Michigan,
Michigan,
Iowa.
West.
yeah, rural.
Michigan, you gonna
Michigan
stop
is
playing football
black,
in Michigan?
nigga. There are black people in
They
Michigan and
are,
rural.
but it's not much predominantly.
It is
I'm
pre-
saying if you
actually
look
is
at
pre-
it, if
actually
you look
is
at that
predominantly
shit, and people are
fucking
going to say y'all taking
Middle
football away
Eastern.
from black people.
They're not.
That's how the grand scheme
But
of it. If you
it's
take it away,
not.
if football is not available
Especially-
in the inner,
no, if it's in
no,
the
you don't have
South,
to cut me
you're wrong.
off. Just let me finish the point.
I was still. I never
I'm
got
just
to
saying,
finish.
if the football is taken out of the inner city, you're saying that there's not going to be a cry that they're taking football away from black people?
No, because the South has a bunch of fucking black people who will say you're wrong because we still play football right here, all of us black people. So the argument of that is no. In the inner city, in the big city, the big city does great money-wise, but people in number-wise, it doesn't have that. Right. Whereas what we're talking about with this sport specifically, all the rural spots, it's way bigger than it is in most inner cities. Oh. New York football, in New York City football, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Who cares? But outside of that, no, it matters.
But that's not bad.
But it is. Any major black city in LA, football matters.
But we taking
outside.
it out the cities.
No, outside of there.
It's when you
go. It is
black.
Black.
People stay in the city or not?
No, they don't. No, they don't. And not in LA. LA is really big and it's really spread out. And
predominantly in America, do black people stay in the cities or in rural?
In the city.
Majority.
So
if we're removing football from cities,
it's actually legit kind of 50. It actually is legit kind of 50-50. It really is.
We got answers in our phone.
No, I know we
can't.
But it really is more. But there are.
I believe that.
No, but there are a lot more black people that live in rural areas in the South than I think we probably will give credit. And wait, hold on. We don't predominate inner city, any city,
right?
As far as the major cities, right? We don't. As far, I mean,
we're not the majority in Chicago.
No, we're not. We're not the majority in any major city. No one. Not it, unless you're starting to get to Baltimore. We may be close, but how big of a city are you considering Baltimore? No, not really. It's close. No, Steve. Because if you're talking about actual Atlanta, a lot of the motherfuckers you know for Atlanta, a lot of them niggas aren't from Florida. A lot of them niggas aren't from Atlanta. They're from the outskirts of Atlanta. They're from Aurora. They're from fucking Harvey. They're not from actually Atlanta. And if you go talk about Atlanta, Atlanta, it's liberal, but it actually is like majority white. Like my nigga, like, but it's the around surrounding areas is really fucking black. But we don't have the majority in any major city.
Well, Steve, what do you think are the odds of that happening? You said 15 to 20 years. What do you think are the odds of one getting phased out more so and the other phasing in?
I think they're doing it right now in front of us, but I don't. If y'all saying that the NFL funds both, I don't think that they're going to fund both equally. That's going to change, and if that changes, it's dictating the change in how it should be going forward. Especially if people have to vie for this type of shit. Like if I'm, like if they're already allocating the money, and I can't say like, hey, I want more in my football program versus it's like, no, you take every student get 800 for flag football and every student get 1,200 for, you know what I'm saying? And that changes and like the culture change, you know what I mean? Like just the jerseys alone. You know, students when they sign up and be like, them jerseys raw as hell. You know what I'm saying? Flag football got 4 jerseys to choose from. They're going to see an uptick of people trying out, period. Also, and that over the years is going to be effective. That's all I'm saying.
Another part you're not counting in, if college football keeps going the way it is and it professionalizes,
with the NIL money,
where I don't have to get to the NFL to get to 6 figures to get to $1 million, you're not what you're talking about. It ain't gonna really. You're gonna because the money.
Flag football got to be the same.
But no, what I'm saying is the desperation.
To the Olympics.
No, what I'm saying the desperation to get to it ain't the same
you need
money,
a sponsorship
bro.
To go to the Olympics.
But it ain't the same money, bro. Like it.
But I'm saying it's gonna go there. Not now. Not in 2025.
There are more. There's still gonna be more and more people who are gonna say, well, if I can make 6 figures, almost $1 million just making it to the college level, even if I'm never good enough to making it to the NFL, I'm gonna keep playing this sport.
That's now.
No, but here's the thing: if the funding
you
behind
can't get NIL for the flag football.
Yeah, but the funding behind it. No, but the funding behind it is gonna be. What I'm saying is you're still gonna have. It's not gonna go. I'm saying it's not. This is the one thing I say is not basketball go away before football goes away.
I don't know. These parents are steering their kids away from it, and you can't play it late. Like you could pick up basketball, all this other shit you could pick up late. And what I'm saying is, these even college football coaches, we know like 2 or 3 coaches that are on fucking Facebook talking about trying to get students to fucking try out to try to get them to fucking. I'm just saying. Wait, that wasn't the case growing up. Football was even if you didn't play, having a fucking getting on the bus with that fucking shoulder pads and helmet was a thing. That's not a thing no more.
But
Like,
that has more to do with NIL than anything because there is no roster limit for college. So I can keep 200 motherfuckers on my fucking roster.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
only
whatever the reason is.
scholarship is the only thing I have a limit to, but there is no legit. So when you introduce NIL, if I'm a big school, if I can afford it, and right now there's no cap on it, I can have more kids. And what you say with the numbers did drop, but then the numbers went back up. And the crazy thing is, the numbers went back up as the NFL began to sponsor flag football. The numbers of more kids playing high school football, it did drop. I remember when that shit happened. And that's why they got into the whole shit, because they like, hey, we're going to fund some shit because of the CTE shit. We're going to get behind, no, we'll have this alternative. And they got behind the whole not playing tackle football till 8th grade shit,
Dude,
which they've gotten behind
what he
that
said,
shit.
Yeah,
So
the NFL is a whole different entity,
that's
man.
why I say
they got
that.
ahead of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was
where the numbers
that
dropped,
movie
but they went back
Concussion.
up, though.
That concussion and all that shit. They took damage control and they did. You know what I'm saying? They did the marketing shit, all that. But I still going forward. There's still, it's less children. At what age do you start playing football? 8, 12? What age would y'all say?
Yeah,
You should.
it's
All right.
Pop Warner type demo.
There are less children.
Now, definitely.
You got some. Would you let your 8-year-old play football?
No, but I never would before this, though.
But I'm saying it's more that you would be judged by other fathers by being like, or other fathers with peer pressure. You're like, no, why? What you scared of?
That's great.
Like now, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like that's an understanding going forward, and that's only growing. Like it's and not to mention you're the father. How many women are just like, he ain't playing that?
But what
crazy
I'm saying
shit.
is, what you're talking about, you're actually a couple years behind, because that was happening and there was a drop. But what I'm saying is that actually has, because of shit like NIL, has actually made the numbers go right back kind of where they was. That's what I'm saying.
I have to
Whereas
see the- I have to see the numbers.
the money part of this shit, dog, like that just change, like that changes everything, because
follow the money,
there
baby.
is so many. Again,
Even that,
think
watching
about
these niggas
think
go
about
broke is
no,
like,
but think about how many
I want
niggas.
the-
But think about how many niggas we knew that just made it to college. Imagine these niggas making 100 grand, 80 grand, 70 grand. That's not even top money, but you in college able to make 70 grand,
Not to mention
you gonna
these-
have a lot more motherfuckers be like, fuck it. I may not be good enough to make it to the NFL, but if I'm good
stack a
enough to
little
make a
bread right
D1
here.
college,
Yeah.
at least I can be a starter, and I may not,
Stack
you know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
money,
I
yeah.
can make 60, 70, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have a lot more people that be like, all right.
I just think that same bread is available in flag football years down the line. Like I don't see why. Like that shit is just where we seen flag football in the like last 10 years of just where we seen it. Just like God,
It would
damn.
take-
He do got a point there,
But
Mike.
not
You
the
was-
same.
shit-
No,
you
no,
was on the
no,
ground
no. I'm
floor
only.
here to
Yeah,
see
but everybody-
No, no, no.
that
I'm
actually,
I'm only bouncing up against this one statement. The amount of money behind,
Yeah, no, I
nigga,
know
you're
you
not
that.
getting that comp, nigga. You ain't even at
No,
where
it's not a
fuck-
major sport. It's only the 4 major sports. I'm not talking about that.
No,
I'm
I'm saying-
to enough to where a kid can say, I'm going to take that bread.
Ahmad
this
is saying it's too much money behind the machine to
You say
actually
20 years.
get
I'm
a
saying it's
buy
going to
that.
take.
It's
going to
marketing.
take.
NIL is marketing.
But- no,
if
but
I
it's
pay
gonna-
you fucking $900,000 to market this fucking car lot and you play flag football and you know it's just notoriety. If you get an audience, if you become the Caitlin Clark of flag football, that raises all flag football up.
But
you
you're
know
gonna,
what I'm saying?
You're gonna
The
have,
person-
have the audience.
But here's the thing,
Right. So
Steve.
that's
Steve,
what I'm
your
saying.
competitor.
That's gonna happen in the next
Steve,
20 years.
Your competitor is defeating the fucking NBA right now and saying, "Hey, we're gonna play games on Christmas Day, and you want to go up against this? Do you think if this shit really starts to rise, nigga, the NFL will stomp that shit down?
They putting money into it, I thought.
They are right now because it's over there, and they're gonna put enough money in it to keep it over
The
there.
NBA put money in the WNBA.
if it
And they
ever-
bought it. I think they will.
No,
No,
but
and I think
if
the same thing with the NFL. They're
if
gonna buy flag football.
If flag football,
Because they see where it's going.
But if flag football ever
Then that'll
gets
be a
to
whole nother league.
if
That'll be
flag
a whole
football
nother-
gets to
Oh,
a
I
point
see
where
where
it's
you're
really
going.
competing,
It's not in high schools.
It
I
ain't.
see where
It ain't. I think it will. I think it could possibly be a league where yes, there are going to be people who play it and do this. But
ain't
the
gonna get
thing
paid.
is that people love car crashes. That's why people love racing. And the thing
Not
is,
with
until-
8-year-olds.
I'm not talking
That's the
about
problem.
8-year-olds, but what I'm saying is to get to the literal point that you're talking about, the professional thing is gonna have to be like, all right, this is over here, and we don't like this. As long as this is still up here and it's got a minor league behind it in college football, Well, it's not like the money. It's as long as that money is there, like it's hard to defeat.
Also, Steve, I know a few, like a good amount of football moms. You know what I'm saying? On the side that be like, nah, Bobby got fucking practice. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? And he need to get his ass. You know what I'm saying? I know a few.
My only
of those.
thing to that is if they had the alternative or the option, would they be saying he got flag football? It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's football now because it's not. I'm saying.
But my thing
it's
is,
the option of when they go to try out. Are you going to say? And that might be more conducive to their schedule. All of this, like I don't got to get up early. You going to practice before school, which is all of this. You got all of these pads and all that. Like what? Like this shit is easier for the parents too.
But my thing is, if a mom okays their child to play football, the mother already knows what this entails. The football moms I know watch games like we watch games, you know what I'm saying? And if they have a son, they're pushing them that way. You know what I mean? Not necessarily.
Flag football wasn't an option when they did that. That's all I'm saying. Give it 5 years.
But to me, that's more of a internal thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's now. That's what this generation of moms, they change. And as we get, like how our moms raised us and, you know what I'm saying, riding around, bumping around in the back seat, like I can't, my daughter's school is on the next block, right? And I'd be like, Ellie be like, can I get in the front seat? I'd be like, yeah, I'll get in the front seat. Lisa like,
fuck is wrong with you?
She went in the back in a safety seat, and I was like, we didn't go over 20.
But
like it's 5 o'clock.
Back in the day, you weren't gonna go to jail for that shit. Now you're gonna go to jail. They're gonna take Ellie. They're gonna call. No, what I'm saying is, if you get, if somebody see, it's the
if
threat.
I get pulled over for something else,
it's the threat of that. Back in the day, motherfucker be like, man.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead. And here's the thing. You seen the videos of motherfuckers getting pulled over with beer cans and talking to the talking to an officer
driving the
with a
fucking parent home from the bar.
Yeah,
Remember
what?
I seen that.
Nigga driving the kids like, I take my kids to the bar so they can take me home. The logic in the 80s was just the logic. Like, that shit made sense back then. Now it's like, lock him up. You're just gonna lock him up. Lock his ass up. He shouldn't even have kids. Who had kids with him?
We need to go back there. That was a cool.
Niggas, that's when you applied for football.
You
tried out for football. You got banged around in the car.
Have y'all seen the shit that was, because this shit was trending on Twitter about the over 40, over 35, over 40 football, and just how serious these niggas is taking this shit and how these niggas be out here. And it was a 60-year-old. It was a video that was this. It was a 60-year-old. It was a 60-year-old who tore his fucking Achilles and shit on a fucking play trying to tackle.
How do you repair that?
And that now niggas was guessing he was 60. He could have been, but he was definitely over 50.
Right.
Nigga was definitely over 50. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't going.
But it's just the fact that these niggas is out here like with regular jobs playing straight up tackle. That's why I say, dude, if you talk about
Fight Club.
If you talk about any other sport, but in this country, and just how humans are, this is the gladiator sport.
Yes.
This is that. Like, boxing used to be that. UFC goes too far for a lot of people. Until football kills somebody on the field, football is perfect.
Controlled violence.
And it's not, racing for a lot of people isn't that because you don't see it. You don't see it. And whereas on every single play, somebody, and here's the thing. They play them videos. Motherfuckers be talking about like when we was shorties in the 80s and 90s, the videos. Nigga, the shit from the early 2000s is way crazier than it. Like they've gotten softer. Like Ryan Clark and them niggas and Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed was killing niggas. And Ray Lewis, they was killing, like now them niggas would be suspended for 8 games if they did some of the shit that they did.
Boxing used to be American sport too, and that shit died. But
that's gambling.
Buster Skrine, the ex-Bears player that got caught for all that fraud. Y'all ain't see that shit?
What?
Do you know the player Buster Skrine?
No.
Maybe I'm saying his name wrong. I know I'm not though.
But
I don't know Buster who ever played on besides the team.
He might have been.
Some busters,
he might have been on the team, but he wasn't like a.
That was his title.
No. But he wasn't
Buster Michael Skrine.
He wasn't like a player. Like he didn't.
He wasn't that. But you know when you attach to a team, you do a crime. They bring up the team first.
Yeah, but
Chicago Bear player Like, you know,
He at least like
Did
if he
not
was,
need to say that. Like,
if he was like the long snapper for a few years, I get like, all right, why you saying it? Like,
Can you imagine being the Bears and they call you, like the press call you, like, hey, so we want to get your comment on the crimes of Buster Scruggs. They're like, who?
I guarantee you somebody did it. Hold on, let me look that up for you.
Like
something.
that nigga.
How do you? Is it Buster with like Buster rhymes with an A, or is it Buster as in like Buster only?
NFL ex-NFL player Buster
Buster.
like nigger Buster Scruggs, who was already wanted in Canada for bank fraud,
Damn.
was arrested in the United States for scamming women through dating apps.
Wait. Okay. Now I'm interested. Hey, now I'm interested.
I don't see a crime in America.
How does that? Did they
He
detail
an
how
NFL
he
swindler.
was? How he was scamming
Yeah, they did.
anyone on a dating app? How does that work?
He was saying he was this and that, and then getting it like.
How does that work as far as
He said,
cash?
okay, so what I read,
I think it was Dateline
what I read
or
was
somebody
he
was
was
doing some shit.
borrowing money from women, telling them that
Yeah.
he would get money from the his pension, NFL pension. He had an NFL pension coming, and he wasn't paying them back. So women,
They trying to get rid of that shit too. Did you know that?
so I guess they all came together and realized that he was the one. Like that's always weird to me
Hold
too.
fast.
You got this woman in this state, this woman in this state, this
Hold
woman in this state. They
fast.
be like, he got you too. How the fuck y'all meet? Like,
Again, it's not enough time in the day, dog. Wait,
No, but
is he moving around? Is
He's
he
got to be moving
jumping
around
states like that?
He's probably all right. So maybe let's see, like small business.
He has
local business.
18 counts of financial fraud linked to dating sites.
So let's say he's linked to a small business. He set up an LLC where he's doing whatever construction. Just name whatever
Whatever front.
whatever
It's a
it
front.
is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so you hopping from state to state. You saying how you hopping from state to state?
Oh, that is a move, right? On the business.
They said
side.
it was
And this one will
Business side.
will fund the next one. This will fund the next one. That will easily fund the next. Like
What's he telling these chicks?
I mean,
You trying to know? You want to know? Look at that.
and if depending on how long he played, professional athletes get to certain cards. Remember, I used to tell the motherfuckers that like motherfucker getting a DUI, you a dummy because they give you a fucking card that literally you walk around with. You can get a car service will come get you 24/7 wherever you at, with the exception of a few countries.
All right,
legit, like
former NFL who made over $40 million in his 11-year career. He's played for a while.
Never in my life have I heard of this dude.
Police say 36-year-old targeted women on dating apps, claiming he was in financial trouble and would repay them with his NFL annuity. Instead, he allegedly stole over $300,000, with investigators believing more victims will come forward. The arrest comes while Scrine is already wanted in Ontario, accused of a $100,000 check fraud case in 2023.
it's probably
He had been released on bail with an ankle monitor before cutting it
Jesus.
and fleeing. Okay.
My nigga.
where's he? Where's
Forgot about that
Where's
shit.
Buster from? Buster has
Probably
to
be from Canada, I guess. He probably. Well, I don't know.
Well,
but
no,
Scrine
no.
now faces charges in both U.S. Canada, despite
where's
lucrative
Buster
NFL. 11 seasons.
18.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he was getting on average about 20-some grand.
He played for
from
the Jets,
each of these
too.
motherfuckers.
Oh, he
How?
played for a few teams.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, 11 years.
Oh, he was a cornerback.
Never heard of him.
This a nigga.
Whoa,
Yeah,
Scrines,
nigga.
Skrines.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. He did play for the Bears.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga, they ain't lying. Oh, it's Daryl Buster Scrine.
Okay. Daryl Scrines.
Now,
Yeah.
see,
Got you.
See, and
Tracking.
as Amaretta said, you know what I'm saying. He from Georgia. A lot of people would think he from Atlanta when he say Decatur, but it's not. That's not Atlanta. Decatur, Georgia is not Atlanta. It's
I
Decatur.
agree.
But he from.
I don't know. If you live in Georgia, you live in Atlanta.
Yeah,
That's how a lot of people feel.
that's how LA is. Motherfuckers be
no,
like, they
here's
trying
the
to
thing.
name
No,
the different
no,
parts
no,
of
no.
LA.
If
I be
you
like,
live-
nigga, that shit all.
That part of Georgia that touched Florida, that's a whole.
Yeah, that panhandle shit.
That's a whole.
Yeah, that's what,
a whole different.
Shout out Freddie Flo. He was telling me about
That's a whole different
believe that.
world. Like the panhandle of Florida is a whole. Like that's not. That's not.
Yeah,
that's
that's not
not the Florida that you think is Florida. That's the Mississippi Delta for Mississippi burning. Like that's like. Does not, yeah.
No blacks down there.
Yeah, yeah. And if you are, it's like you've been here for generations upon generations.
still
By
been
generations.
enslaved.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
still-
saying? Like
These whites are nice to me.
These
Well, I don't see a problem. Like, you don't see nothing.
these whites.
Yeah, so Busta Scruggs, man.
That's
Did we give him a
tough.
round of applause? No, because
He got caught.
That's wild.
He POW.
Anytime you can ask a woman for $300,000,
See, that's what I'm saying.
she'd be
on
like,
average,
let me see what I got.
That's 23. I mean, 23 grand a rip. You said
But he-
18 counts, right?
He made 40 over his career.
Well, hold on,
which
we
is
probably,
really 20.
Wait. If he made $11 million, what if he gave some of these bitches some money and he just getting his money back?
Well, nah,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, what if he tricked off? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he
Like,
did.
hey,
No, I'm
remember when I
telling
got
you.
signed and I bought you that car?
Nah, dog. There's
Let
so
me borrow a
many.
little money.
Dog,
I'll
there's-
pay you back with my annuity. And now she charging. Like, no.
There's so many stories of these niggas who, you know, you try to compete with a motherfucker who's legit making 20 million a year and you making 5, which is great. Right? That's great.
He said
That's
he
good.
said
Like
for
you're
his
making
lavish
5,
lifestyle,
right?
yeah.
You're making 5 a year, but you
always
trying to
want more.
compete because ego and shit like that. You going bottle for bottle with a nigga making 20 million a year. And you making 5. You going car for car with a nigga making 20 million a year. And you got this house, I'm competing with you, I'm gonna get this house. No, nigga, what are you doing?
I saw that in live in person to let you know that shit don't work out well
It ain't
at all.
even that. Niggas never think about taxes.
Oh no, they think no. What really it is, they think it's gonna keep coming the same way it is. That's the real problem.
But I just seen rich
that
motherfuckers
is-
be like, do you
especially
know you
with
gotta pay
football.
taxes every year?
Well,
Or
yeah.
4 times a year? Like, they be rich. Like, they got in tax trouble. I think it was somebody, it wasn't Eddie Murphy. It was Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
He said some dumb shit like that when he first got caught. It was like, I don't know if he
did.
was joking or whatever, but he
Yeah.
was like, you know you gotta pay taxes every year, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he learned the hard way.
Nah,
like,
he
nigga.
refused to
learned
pay
the
taxes.
hard
He was on some I refuse to pay taxes.
Yeah, that's when he got caught. Like, when they was like, this is what you owe. And he like, no.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's different.
You
though.
telling
That's
the federal
different.
government no
But here's the
is
thing.
kinda
But
hard, though.
if you're getting paid, here's the thing. If you trust somebody and you got an accountant, and when you're getting that in that profession, because taxes aren't taken out of your check, so you get this money. If you don't set it aside, if you don't know it, and you got somebody taking care of you, and it's probably a situation he had somebody taking care of it. They fucked him over. He got it out of it, and then when he moved on, he was like, "I'm not hiring nobody,"
you
and
still
didn't
gotta pay that
realize,
shit.
oh, I need to do this. I'm telling you, that's
maybe
probably
I'm
how that
poor.
shit went down.
And I am poor. And maybe when I get money, I won't think poor. But right now, in my poor mind state, I can't imagine a money manager because I don't have money. So I can't imagine having enough money that I need somebody to manage it. Like, I'm Scrooge McDuck. I'm diving off the board. Like, that's all I got to do is
I can
I'm
imagine.
gonna take money out this bank and put it in that bank, counting it in the. You know what I'm saying? I'm around get robbed in the car. Like, what was he doing with all that money in the car? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna manage my own money.
I don't
Like,
trust people like that.
yeah, I don't see how you can hire somebody. Like, I
don't-
remember I had a payment, ADP. I had payroll for them, and they was like, yeah, we for the business, and they was like, we'll do your taxes, and they say that, you know, we'll prepare your taxes and we liable. We'll be 100% liable. And that shit didn't
remember
even,
you told me that.
shit didn't even sit right with me. It's like they ain't gonna go to jail for you. Like, what's liable? They gonna
Shit
like,
go
what the-
left. I still
it's like you
suck
sign
with
because
the bag.
that's like the trick is like we'll prepare your taxes. Like, we prepared it.
Right.
Now you sign it and turn it into the government.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, that's what you're getting in trouble for, saying everything on here is true and then turn it in. They be
Is
like,
this your signature?
yeah, like
Son of
nigga,
a
yeah.
bitch.
So it's like you still
The
gonna
only
go,
one-
you still gonna go to jail,
See, but the only motherfuckers
and
who
they
won't,
gonna get a fine.
the only motherfuckers who won't do that shit, they're gonna make you pay, because then they're kind of telling you up front, like, hey,
I'm going
it's
to jail.
something
I'm not
online.
giving up 15%
because
of my
the
money.
reason they want you to pay is because the lawsuit
Nigga,
shit coming back.
of course.
if
That's
you
why.
worth, you don't even have liquid. You worth 20 million. And they like, give us 5 or do 3. What you doing? You worth. That means you got to go and sign some shit off. And,
But the
and
worth shit, that's not how they work. They only go by what you actually can value.
that's what I'm saying. Your worth is like
Your
this house.
assets and
This
everything.
house,
Yeah.
yeah. So I can sign it, but I don't
Yeah.
own it. But
you
I'm
just
saying,
lose your
so-
assets.
But so
You
that's
have
what I'm
to
saying.
pay-
You're gonna
you know
sign
what
off your
happens?
house. So you gonna
No, you know what happens?
Which one are y'all doing? I'm asking.
No, what
You
I'm
got-
saying is
you
they,
worth 20
they let
million.
you, they let you pick and choose, and if you don't
Which
pick and
one?
choose,
And
by a
that's, which
certain
one are
time-
you choosing? You worth 20 million,
Mm-hmm.
and they're asking for 5 to pay your restitution or whatever they say you did,
Yep,
or
3 years in jail.
paid 5.
I'm paying 5, but I'm not giving up property.
Paid 5. Steve, you ever been to jail?
Yes, Yes.
You want to say that for 3 years?
I ain't never been there with $20 million in my pocket.
Okay.
So you rather do 3 years
And
in
I ain't
jail?
doing the whole 3.
Work
You know, that
with
should
me.
be-
Work with
What
me.
happens if another COVID happens while you in jail?
Fuck. Wait a second. Fuck a COVID. Nigga
No, I'm
get
just
shaken in the
saying-
motherfucking jail.
I got 20 million. nigga. I get
wait
that.
a
No,
So
but
you
you're
rather
going
have
to
20 million
But you're
in
not
3
gonna
years?
go. You're going to Club Fed for the crime for money crimes like
Yeah,
that.
he ain't gonna get caught.
You're not gonna like. There
So I'm
shouldn't
going
be
to
people
class. I'm gonna
shaking
learn some
you.
shit.
Wait a
There
second.
shouldn't be
I'm
people
gonna come out
shaking
with
you
it.
there.
You'll be like, I gotta shoot out to Arizona right quick.
See, just listen to this. You're gonna do 3 years in jail
But you're
to
still gonna
keep
lose your money.
$20 million.
No, but here's the thing. He believes in
rather than paying
But
5.
here's the thing.
and keeping 15.
But
and
he
not going
actually
to jail.
believes. But wait, he
it's
actually.
8.
No, here's the thing. You actually believe the government is going to hold up to that and not try to figure out a way to still fucking get their money.
Need it.
Like, no, I'm okay.
You gonna do these 3 years, and you gon-
you gonna pay. Here, check this out. Here is the fine.
The fine is first.
The fine is paid. Here's the fine. I
kinda do be
apologize.
like that.
I'm going away. Fat Joe talked about that shit.
No, they kinda-
Fat Joe was like,
my
I
case-
paid the fine and they still wanted me to go to jail.
No.
I was like,
that's the
like,
opposite
hey, they got this.
That'd be the opposite. But my shit was like that when I was on probation or whatever that I was on papers. And then they give you the whole shit from the court.
Yep.
But it's only they give you like a lot of orders, but it's only 1 or 2 things you get. Like 7 to 7, probation for this amount of time, and when you got to report. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't pay attention to the restitution fines. I ain't pay attention to the community service. I ain't pay attention. I'm like, I can go home, and then when I got to come back here, and then all right, cool. All that other shit. So I'm doing everything, right? 2 years later, right? Them niggas, it's like, you ain't. I paid, the money was like $600. I hadn't paid it all, but I had paid something. You know what I'm saying? It was probably like $60 or something. But so every time you go, they be like, you got any money? I'm like, no, I ain't got no money. They be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So everything was cool. And they're like, before I close this case out, you haven't done any community service? Like,
Bailiff.
they like the judge will lock you up for that.
Bailiff.
I'm like, nigga, I have done 90% of everything the judge asked, but I ain't watched a fucking.
Bailiff.
Yep. You ain't pick up trash on the highway, my nigga.
When you come back here, if you haven't done any,
They let you ride?
I'm gonna have to.
Nah,
lock
that's
you up.
crazy.
Well, it's if you don't,
That no community services, they do not like that.
I think it was
shit,
kind of
G.
her fault too
Were
because
you-
he let me go 2 years without doing it. So
Okay.
she like,
they
Okay.
were they violent?
what?
Any of the crimes that you were accused of?
Well, we don't have to get into
No, wait.
So what do you mean when you
what
say
I'm-
violent?
Jesus Christ. But what I'm saying is,
Well, you
if
say 12. How old is 12?
It-
What did R. Kelly say?
yeah, but what I'm saying is, depending on who you get, like depending on the crime, depending on what's going on, like as far as that, they'll give you they're not going to give you any extension. So if you got 48 hours to get 96 hours of community service, I don't know how you're going to pull that off. Well, let's see you try.
I know how you can. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I know how you can.
Yeah, it might be illegal.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
shout out
Well,
to
it's I ain't gonna. But
thoughts
yeah.
and prayers to Busta Scram, man. I hope everything checks out with that.
I wanted did somebody snitch on them, or did they just find out?
the women snitched on
But
him.
nigga, I have
All
a
of them.
question. I have a question. Do you think the government they have ever caught anybody
Without a snitch?
just somebody being stupid and doing something right in front of them, right? Outside of that, without a snitch?
That's why you have to have good relationships with people. Don't burn the bridges.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard after you borrow the money though. Like, you ain't paying it back. And
no.
you stop answering my call. It's just
You know what?
fun.
I got something for your
Call
ass.
FBI. Like, damn.
I got something for your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like FBI, you could have called like my mama or something. You called.
Are we in the snitching culture? Is the snitching culture over?
Well, I mean,
Let's do it.
Like I just
In Atlanta,
said,
it is.
like I just said,
Prevalent.
it's always been a thing.
I want to say shout
They
out to.
they
wait.
not catching niggas without snitches.
First of all, I
Like
wanna say-
I don't understand why people
Shout
don't
out to
understand like
academics.
this.
Before we start this whole thing.
To who?
Academics, man. The way that nigga can
Views
find,
and thoughts of this.
Only of the nigga that's not on camera.
the way that nigga can find a way to get thousands of people to watch about anything. Like I didn't think when I heard and they saw the tweets and all that shit was going back and forth. It was like, all right, this nigga goes live for what, damn near 24 hours, He got 100,000 motherfuckers. All of Atlanta is in there. They all chiming in, and it's making other motherfuckers like instead of starting their own or whatever. It's just the fact that it's like
Didn't he go
his
live
watering
with somebody
hole
go first?
Well, yeah, Rilo and 6ix9ine,
Yeah,
and then
that started it.
and I think it was that was the 3, and then some. It was a 4th. I don't remember who the 4th one was, but even that. So it's just that the like people say this podcast is too long. Niggas sit there and watch that shit for 6 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, and it ain't even. He repeating himself.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's
really
that's that streaming
it's like
shit,
Dr.
bro.
Umar.
That's streaming shit,
That's why I gave him the round of applause because it's like to create a watering hole that everybody can create a watering hole. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is talking, but it's like, no, we got to talk over here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like what was that shit when COVID happened? That little platform that everybody was on.
Zoom.
No, it was like a party line where everybody was just calling in with celebrities on there and all type of shit. You could just hear celebrities talk, and then Twitter and everybody stole it. That's how they got Twitter Spaces and all that shit. I can't think of
Got
that.
me on that one.
I'll leave it in the comments.
It was only on Apple too at first. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about.
and
It was
then-
only on
yeah, then it
Apple,
grew.
but it was Twitter Spaces. But it was before that.
Yeah,
I
before
cannot
Twitter
remember the
Spaces,
name.
yeah.
But again, it was only
And
on.
then they was taking the
it
shit
was
and put
only
it
on
on YouTube.
Apple.
So people like 21 Savage, you know what I'm saying? It was like verses and coverage. Just people was just talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now I need it.
I can't think of the name.
I
of it,
cannot
but,
think of the name of that shit.
Yeah, look it up, but y'all leave it in the comments if y'all can think of it. But that shit, the way people,
Clubhouse?
that's exactly it.
There you go.
There it is.
Clubhouse.
No,
That's
for
exactly.
you to know.
I'm getting. It's coming back. I can't even get a whole goddamn. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's coming back. God damn it.
You can't put songs
Clubhouse,
together
yeah.
still.
God damn.
It's losing.
I'm aware about
Losing his
this.
tune. But yeah, I that's why I just gave the academics the shout out. Just the fact that still to command that audience and where you can get this shit, you can get this information from almost anywhere, and it's like they want to go to
Shows
his page.
how shitty the world is. We giving academics praise for
Well, I mean, given the subject matter. I mean,
being a goofball.
Yeah, it ain't even. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw,
fitting.
I saw this before with the, the Woody trial with the YSL trial. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, man, y'all going to act for this? It was kind of puzzling. You know what I'm saying? But now I see he
got the post of whatever,
and he's doing it. Like he's on it, and you know what I'm saying? Like
Which
even
I give him credit
that's
for
what I
that.
said.
You know
Like
what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
It's like damn, like motherfuckers coming here to get the
but
news.
dog.
Like he like the black TMZ. You know what I'm
but
saying?
look
Like,
at look at the conversation.
Yeah.
It's low energy. What you saying?
It's about snitching. So why wouldn't you go there?
No, I'm saying, but I said it.
But-
He do it with the YSL trade. He do it with the Meg
Again.
Tory shit. He do it with he on Rock Nation ass. He with the deposition of how he getting depositioned by Meg.
That's crazy.
Like, that shit ain't even entertaining.
crazy.
Everybody knows a deposition is not entertaining.
That's
This
crazy.
nigga is making a deposition entertaining.
That's crazy.
How the fuck like
It's-
that? Really, why you got the
Why?
applause?
Why so, Steve?
You can make a
what's-
deposition.
no,
Can
but
you
what's-
make a deposition
what's,
entertaining?
What's contained in the deposition?
Right, nigga.
What's contained in the deposition?
Nothing.
Gossip.
Nigga, the Epstein
telling?
deposition ain't this entertaining.
Who's telling?
Epstein shit ain't getting these
academics.
numbers.
No, but what I'm saying is what's in the deposition will tell you, oh, this person is
Oh, yeah,
saying
it'll
this,
be
this
the
person
snitch.
tells
Yeah,
this, this
snitch.
person.
Yeah.
And none of that shit is
Again,
happening.
I see what you're saying.
But it's
None of
the
that shit is
subject.
happening. Niggas is waiting 6 hours for nothing and tuning in the
I
next
see
day
what
for
he
nothing.
said.
No, I know
Like,
what he's
Epstein
saying.
ain't even getting these
No,
numbers.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is
that's
doing
real.
content.
It was
Nobody, it's white. Every white streamer, and that's the thing. Where I guess what I'm saying, there is not a white streamer or a streamer that you go to for the Epstein thing. Everybody has.
Rogan would go to stream. If Rogan legit had, I can prove to you these are the Epstein files, or
Yeah, that's
legitimately,
hypothetical.
or
I'm saying for
yeah.
real, like that can match academic. There's nobody doing what academics is doing, and eat white or black. There, maybe what's the Aiden Ross? Maybe him or something
Yeah.
like that. One of them. Kai Sanat. I'm not sitting that. But
Kai could do it, but he wouldn't.
But
He
Kai-
wouldn't.
But
He wouldn't do it.
Right.
Kai
Yeah.
has
He got
his
the
own
numbers
thing.
to do it,
Kai
but
has
he
his
wouldn't.
own thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's not his brand.
Academics is just flicking the TV and going live and watching TV with us. Like
Yeah, it's not his brand.
Kai is actually entertaining us. You know what
How-
I'm saying?
It's not his brand.
Yeah, how? Yeah,
Academics-
this nigga's Walter Cronkite.
He has his personality isn't anything that I would want to tune in for. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he's learned how to Floyd Mayweather the shit. There are a lot of people
But at least Floyd Mayweather
in the
is
sense
halfway
of,
entertaining.
No, but what I'm saying,
has been
but
entertaining.
what I'm saying is that he does have an audience that love to watch to hate. Then there's an audience that just love to hate. So whatever the subject matter
what it is.
the subject
That happy
matter,
medium.
they hate on the subject matter, so now they're tuning in.
Yeah.
So now the people who like the subject matter need to tune in so they can argue on social media
More numbers,
with
more
the people
more numbers.
about. So when I
that's-
say,
but he
so
keeps-
my whole point with the
it.
subject matter is it was like it's the subject matter that creates. Yes, I'm not saying anybody could do it. There are people I think if Charlemagne went in that space, Charlemagne would walk like it wouldn't even be a competition. No, but Charlemagne's not.
This shit would be 30 minutes.
No, but
he can't do 6 hours.
But he could.
That's 6 hours
He
shit.
could.
I don't
Niggas
think
ain't
he
doing
has-
6 and 8
No,
hours.
I'm saying he's not because Charlemagne feels he's above it and he does it up
Right.
here. But if Charlemagne wanted
Lower
to
this
drop,
down to
if
that.
Charlemagne wanted to just come to stream and do Twitch and jump in Axe Lane, it wouldn't even. It wouldn't even be a competition. So what I'm saying is what he's doing. It's tabloid media. It's tabloid media,
yeah.
and
That's
it's fine. Like I'm not
required,
mad. Like it is what it is, but it's tabloid media.
It
But
is a space for that.
yeah, it's
always been a space for that.
and the thing is that like again, when I said the Floyd Mayweather shit, he's done a good job of he occupies a space where people don't like him, don't fuck with him, but will still fucking tune in. Like that when you get that.
Like
To that part, it's
that
like,
crazy.
oh yeah,
That
you're
Jason-
in another.
you win.
You win.
That
Like it's
Jason
nothing
Lee
you can do.
dude, he don't stream, but he kind of like that, where people hate him enough to watch him. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Umar got it. You know what I'm saying? And he does stream for 6 and 8 hours, and he makes money off of and that's the thing about it is the marathon of it, right? Because it's like I ain't gonna say anybody to do it. Anybody that can do it, the test is how long can you go? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when them motherfuckers be going 30 days straight. Them motherfuckers are only doing that because they're making money all night. Like the niggas is making money watching them sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like that aspect of so what could I turn on or what could I do?
That's crazy.
What could I do while I'm sleeping to keep them entertained while I get some rest? Like that psyche is past the content.
Doing
You know
that
what
shit
I'm
for
saying?
30
It's strictly to entertain you.
For 30 days is absolutely
It's
insane.
insane. It's a marathon. That shit is, and they
Because he
doing
said,
it.
Kai's about to do another. Like he's about to
Another one.
He said it's his last one that he's gonna do, but he's about to do another one.
When is something like that?
But it ain't shit but a money grab.
but
It's
here's
really a
like-
money
That's what I'm
grab.
saying. When
But-
does something like that become a gimmick? It's looked at flat out gimmick. You did it once.
It is a
You know
gimmick.
what I'm saying?
But here's-
twice it's like, now you're gonna do it again. It's like,
because
okay.
It's
Because I
because
think what
they
happened-
all do it. The streaming world all does it, but no one can do it like he does. Because again, no one can get.
You got people.
Because again, I will say this, and I only seen the clips, but him, Drewski, and Kevin Hart was
That
some
shit
of
is
the
amazing.
funniest.
And that's why he ain't
shit.
doing it again.
And it's some of and they're probably
Kevin
will be
Hart
back.
bought that shit.
But that is some of the funniest shit. Both times they
Wait,
were
but
on
hold
there for both different marathons.
The with that shit though, I think to ask when you stop doing it, when it become gimmicky, I think the trick with it is it doesn't really become gimmicky. It becomes more commercialized and to you, the person that's doing it, stop because now you have all these people watching, but nobody's paying. So when you first do it, you got 100,000 people and say a third of them are paying, and that's good. But when you get to 5 million people watching and still 30,000 people, you still got your core. That number don't really change. You know what I'm saying? But you got more viewers, then you stop. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I got 5 million people watching, and I'm still making the same 130,000 I made 6 years ago. So it's like either I'm gonna sell this shit or you know what I'm saying, graduate or do something else.
As long as them subs is coming in, it's
that's-
gonna,
that's-
but Kai is, and here's the thing.
Even
like,
that you start wanting to cut in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When you start making all that money,
Yeah.
it'll be like,
Well, I need you
holy
for? Wait a
shit,
second.
I got 5 million viewers. Let me see what another network talking about. You
'Cause
know what I'm
Kai-
saying? And they hollering at you. They in your inbox. You know,
Kai
we got
did
to do.
he did the business of stepping away from whatever whatever one. There's a
Twitch.
group of them there's a group of them over here on one stream service, and there's another one over here, and he went over here with these motherfuckers, and it was looked like, but he stepped over there, is making his bread, but it's like, what are you gonna? And I think he understands, like, I'm young, I can do this now.
Yeah, I'm doing this.
When I'm 35, like this is gonna look like when I'm 30, this is not gonna look. This is gonna look like I can't keep doing.
I can see him
just-
screaming off camera like, I'm not doing this shit when I'm 30. You know what I'm saying?
just
Or
this.
I'm not
like,
gonna be
he
academics.
can't-
I
I
can
was
see
gonna
him
say,
saying.
how old is academics?
But academics came in.
The other thing
he's
about I
different.
want to say about academics too is his shit is unlike all these other streamers. Is his shit is audio and visual. So
Right.
He's selling the like Drink Champs. He's selling the audio to
here,
Spotify,
the
and the video is on there. And then he still got his own shit on Twitch. His own. So like when you watch on YouTube, you can't see both his screens unless you log into
his Twitch.
His Twitch. Then you can see everything he see. And so it's set up tiered to a point where if you just want to get the information and watch for free, you come here. But it leaves out just enough where it'd be like, if I want to get more, you can and you pay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people go into Patreon. Patreon. I would say, we talking about that football NFL shit real quick. I would say Patreon probably in the next 20 years will be rivaling YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see that because it's direct to customer. I'm getting paid directly. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? People are paying for what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Versus
a la carte.
It's gonna, that Patreon's gonna have to fight the Google shit. Like any other search engine, meaning that any other search engine, this search engine may be better, but when Google becomes damn near a verb, like, you know, it's become search. Google it. Like when it comes to that, YouTube has become that for videos.
And Google owns YouTube.
So I was gonna say the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is in order to get rid of YouTube or to make YouTube really like step back, you have to be able to like get it out of the lexicon.
Kind of, because like if you're only on Patreon, it'll come up. It'll say Patreon. Now, if you got the YouTube and the Patreon, because like I'll search some like Flip. I'll search Flip, and his Patreon always comes up. He has a free tier in there, but I don't.
Flip got his own.
Yeah, he's been there. Well, he's always had his own shit, but he just got his own Patreon, and he's been setting that shit up. And he's been doing his own shit, content. But it's just like, so I'm saying like this episode. If you say like, people talking about this episode and they want to watch it, and they be like, damn, you type in ALOT Podcast episode 280 and it's on Patreon, it's going to pop up Patreon. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have shit to do with it. I don't know. But I don't know. I think that the the whole content shit is, like, linear TV is dead. Like, I think what's saving it right now is sports.
Yes, that's a yes. Specifically one sport.
Football?
Yes, nigga. Yeah, like nigga, football runs like again.
I thought they got a new deal.
It don't matter. It's still football will still football will still be on free TV for CBS, Fox, NBC. Like you will. That is never going to go away.
But like you can if. With a satellite, like you with go to 257.
Yeah, you can get a regular antenna. You get your the only thing you have to compete with is the blackout, depending on your market. And that's the only thing you got to get. But yeah, with a regular antenna, you can get the digital shit that hook up HDMI.
If you don't have a regular antenna, they like download this app, right? And you be like, God damn it, if I download another,
yeah, for real,
y'all gonna change next year. Like 16 games later, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, no, football is the only thing they're gonna make it tough. Is I think at some point the Super Bowl will go direct to like not straight up pay-per-view, but something close to it. Like it's gonna be something close to that market that may happen. But man, Atlanta, man, the snitching shit, man. Well, you got the tirade about academics and shit.
Yeah, I just gave him a round of applause, and y'all was asking me why, so I had to explain.
I'm from Chicago. It's academics.
You gave him a round of applause.
I'm from Chicago. It's academics.
Yeah,
ain't no love for academics.
But no, the snitching shit. I didn't. When I saw the tweet about. The first tweet I saw was Young Thug talking about Baby being gay and snitching and something like that. And so,
first one I saw was the Pee Wee Roscoe shit.
Well, like we were saying last episode, I thought it was AI, and I didn't know how real it was. So I fell back, and then I saw the academic shit, and I watched a lot. I watched the highlights from it because, like you said, it's so much. 6ix9ine was making some good points. I hate to say it, but you know what I'm saying? We hating on the act, but shit, I hate that nigga, and that nigga was making some good points. Like, talking to the public saying how Thug beat the feds. He's like, nigga, you didn't beat the feds. You got 20 years probation. You got this, you got that. Like, you got all these conditions of the court. That is not beating you didn't win. You know what I'm saying?
20 years probation is
bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of shit he said. Thug's defense to the listeners and the audience. What happened was Thug was brought in to police station and he said some shit. He told police
his interrogation videos, or at least the audio, some video. I think it's just all audio. When I seen, they all leaked,
Right.
And then so what he's saying on there is he's giving up some shit.
He's snitching.
Yeah.
But and now I ain't even finna sugarcoat it. That nigga's snitching. Now he's saying that he's sending the police off. And like 6ix9ine said, he said, well, I did the same thing. I just sent the police off in court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and before 6ix9ine, Lil Woody said that's what he did. Everybody was like calling him a snitch, and he was like, nigga, we tell the police whatever we can to get the fuck out of there. Which I can attest. Not saying snitching, but it's just like they lead you. It's like how in court they guide you and say, that's a leading question. Take it back. You can't say that. They'll say like, we know it's that. You're like, all right, yeah. If you already know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I go there? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
if they're asking you about a specific,
If you already know
but
it.
here's the thing. If they're asking you about a specific case and you name a specific person and that specific person ends up getting charged for a specific crime,
yeah.
like that's
And
where
then-
it's
and then it
like,
goes to the
where
gunner
it's
shit.
like, well,
Like the whole gunner conversation, it gets kind of thrown out the window, and that's again back to 6ix9ine. That's what he was saying. He was like, everybody been throwing a gunner under the bus, but this nigga did way worse according to his testimony and da 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 da. So I don't know. I'll leave it to y'all. What do y'all say?
As far as what? Snitching to snitching.
all these niggas are snitches, man. I don't.
Wait, but first off, if you do, do you tell? If y'all sitting there, you know what I'm saying, and they throwing
Yes.
double digit numbers at
I'm
your
a
ass, you know
taxpaying
what I'm
citizen,
saying?
nigga. Yes.
If I'm, as a taxpaying citizen, yes, but if I'm involved in some shit, and this is why, like,
I got
bro,
commitment issues.
This
nigga.
is
I ain't committed to the streets like this, nigga. I'm definitely
but
not.
this is.
I got commitment.
This is like I don't know, man. It was drilled in my head just so much. Like, if you're gonna be on some shit like that, you have to understand that if you around people, you doing shit with people, they're gonna tell. It's not if they tell.
It's just
so
when.
you have to understand that reality. So if you're gonna be on bullshit, you can't have anybody like you can't. If you're operating like that, understand it is what it is.
Right.
If people see the bullshit you doing or y'all just doing the shit together, it's not an if. Somebody is gonna tell. So you have to operate as if somebody is gonna tell. So if you
I'ma
getting
beat you
involved
to
in
it.
that shit, like, it is what it is. So your choice is, if you're gonna be on bullshit, be by your fucking self. And there's no one to tell on no one but you gonna tell on yourself.
I think when you
but
do-
then with certain shit, it's like you're gonna like
you do that shit
other people.
by yourself, you're gonna talk yourself out of it. You need other people to do it.
no, you don't.
If you do that, I mean, it's shit. Usually, like I would say eight times out of 10, the crime that is happening, the violence I would say that's happening is let goable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so I'm saying is that whole that or it's impulse. It's happening in impulse and in the moment. Whereas if you had, because of who's around, who you with, how you gonna be treated. Like, if you had that moment to drive home, get your gun, come back, do it by yourself, it'd be like, I ain't finna do this shit.
But
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
at the same time,
I say I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shoot his window or something.
but
Like,
this
you ain't finna, like, you can. Yeah, that's a whole different charge. That's why it's premeditated. Like, you drove, you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the impulse is like, all right, you stupid.
you're
You know
right.
what I'm saying? But
that's the impulse. But there are convictions that it ain't an impulse.
that's what I say.
But-
8 out of 10.
but that's-
what I
but
say.
that's
8 out of
when-
10.
but that's-
like, our crime rates would be way lower if our grind wasn't so.
Yeah,
you know what
if
I'm
it
saying?
wasn't
Like-
so
like,
impulse. If it
it's
wasn't
poverty. Like, I got more money than you. You can't insult me and walk away.
if it wasn't so emotional.
Shit,
You
you
talking
got-
too much.
if it wasn't so emotional and ego based, and like the idea, like people say this, I don't care what nobody think. Like the overwhelming majority of people directly care what people think. And
I have apathy
but they're
way too much.
But but if you look at how their reactions
I feel like
is,
so.
so it's like if a nigga walk up and punch you in the face, right, and you holding, most niggas gonna pull, right?
Duh.
But it's more of not because you disrespecting me. Let's say you
In the right state, he's.
But let's say you just slapped his kid and that's why he punched you. Right? But now you react and shoot, it's like, why are you shooting? You was in the wrong. You shooting because you look stupid. Now, I'm not saying
Right.
specific,
I understand what you're saying.
but what I'm saying is it's a lot more of I look bad in
Optics.
front of these people, and now I don't want to look bad in front of these people. So if I don't do something, then now I look bad in front of everybody else. Or he fucks your girl. Or that's what really is that shit. If niggas could get that shit together, because everybody knows multiple people where the source of all the beef
Fucking women.
is a woman. Like, and like if
It's either women or money.
yeah,
either
money.
women
But
or
here's the thing: money can be solved a lot more often, right? Because it's
You can pay back money. You
yeah,
can't pay
because
pussy
you
back.
can't. That's what I'm
You can't
saying.
pay
Like
pussy back.
it's and
I got
the
you
women,
next Friday,
women's
bro.
emotional. When you talk about the emotional reaction, niggas will be a little bit calmer. Oh, I didn't take that back. Alcohol also too. Alcohol and money and gambling. Like there's a lot of shit that don't help either. But that's emotional.
Why do niggas
like
kill
that's
niggas
emotional?
over
Like,
gambling?
oh,
I
that
never
is-
understood.
nigga,
that.
I don't, man.
Like gambling outside is always terrifying.
Like what? What
Nigga.
aspect? Some
I'm not
dice?
talking about when people come up and rob.
I'm
the
saying
dice game.
on-
Nah,
I'm
just-
saying when
yeah.
people are gambling, you know how niggas talk shit.
Yes.
And they talking shit and they
Yes.
taking this nigga money.
Yes.
And they keep talking
Yes.
shit. And everybody's laughing. And we drinking.
Optics.
And that nigga gets
It's
shot.
optics. My nigga used to shoot dice all the
But
time and used to
everybody
give
knows
me the
everybody.
keys
You know
and
that
be like,
nigga got
hold
a
it.
gun. Why you keep talking to him like that?
Nah, nigga.
And you know he uses gun.
I don't think he gonna shoot me. While I'm
Nah, nigga.
hitting this motherfucking
Dog, like no.
That shit has always baffled me. Like I be sitting there like, it be times, it get there where you be like,
let me get a buy. I've never seen a dice game not end in something violent.
I've never seen a dice game end.
I have. Well, what? Yes, you have.
Violently, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know. What do you
I'm
mean?
talking
Yes,
about, I've
you
never
have.
seen everybody
Just
be
like
like,
everybody like,
yeah,
pack
we
up.
good? Yeah, you good?
Without
No,
the cops
no,
coming to
shoot
no
cops.
bullshit.
Hey,
Yeah.
shit.
No,
Hey, I
niggas,
got more
no,
money.
niggas legitimately being like, you know what? All right, let's
It's
just
6 in the morning. It's still 2 niggas left. Like, it be like, nigga, it started with 10, but it's still gonna be 2 niggas there. Like, one nigga trying to get his money back and one nigga trying to get all the
All
money.
of it.
Like, you got
much money you got?
enough. This
No.
bitches calling you. You supposed to been at a bitch crib 2 hours ago. Like, you got a problem.
I'm getting Red Lobster money right now. Just
No
fast.
You want to eat McDonald's?
Well,
You said you want to pick up something to eat, right?
All right, go say
Everything's closed. Nigga, son.
No bullshit, nigga. My OG, this nigga used to like literally like he be driving through like, cause he a Fort Heights, Chicago Heights nigga. So he would always, that was his hood. Like literally, so anytime dice game, he pull up, right? So anytime he pull up at a dice game, he would just throw me the keys. This one time we had a dice game, this nigga tapped me and was just like, just go get the car. And he was like, just go get the car. And he knew he was like, I'm with it. All right, cool. We'll go get the car. He was like, just go get the car, pull it around. And he just sat there, he just slid off. And he was like, called this nigga like 20 minutes later. He was like, yeah, that nigga pulled the gun out. He shot him in his foot and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Yeah,
get mad.
no, right.
And he was on some like, I don't even want to be, because he know, all right, no cops was called. Nothing happened. None is gonna like none of that issues.
Dude just got shot in the foot. That's all.
That's all that went down. That's all that's gonna happen.
That's
But he
all.
was just like, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't even feel like being involved with this shit. I don't even feel like I don't even feel like I want to go home. Like because he seen it about to happen. I was just like, all right, let's ride. Like that shit, dog.
I feel him.
That nigga
Go
one time going down Lincoln Highway, nigga was like, hey, I'm finna pull over. See a dice game. And like ran, like jogged down the block.
I see a dice game. Do you hear this shit?
Jogged down the block to the little keyhole project shit. Like jogged down the block and was like, just hit a block and come back around and shit. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, and he pulled
You
over.
want 5 minutes of that?
No, what I'm saying, when I say he pulled over, he just got in the right lane and just hopped out the driver's seat. And we in a heavy Chevy, so it was like I could just slide over, cool, right? But this nigga was like, that's the shit that this nigga would be on. It was like, just hit a block, my nigga. Like, come back. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga.
Hey, pull this around. I'm about to.
Dog, that nigga was that nigga like shooting dice.
I had a question, but you got company. I don't think you're gonna be honest in front of your company, so I'm not gonna ask you that question.
No, is the last question on here?
Wait, did I put it on there? I put it in there.
No, he's talking about the
his.
one. He's talking about the one I put on that.
Oh no, it wouldn't be his.
You don't think I'll be honest?
It wouldn't be his. Is what I said.
No, he said.
Okay.
What's the?
No, I'll be honest.
What's your question?
My question was
That nigga gave me the Woody Woodpecker.
my question was a scenario question, right? Like I think we can all say you were younger in your 20s, you out with your young lady and a guy, no matter the size, right? No matter how big he is, small guy, whatever it is, if he's being extra with your girl, you're gonna step in and defend her honor, right?
Hold on now.
I'm saying you in your younger days. I'm saying you in your 20s, your 30s. I don't think you're gonna let just.
I ain't never been a rah-rah nigga.
No, I'm not saying a rah-rah nigga, but you're not gonna just be like, all right, baby, let's go home. You may try to calm it down, like this, that, and the third. If
Ask
a nigga,
her what she did.
All right, let me ask you this. So if a nigga, I'm saying it's your girl. It's not just some chick you fucking with. I'm saying it's your girl. You say a nigga just walk up and just grab your girl ass. You just gonna be cool with it? You just
It's my
not
spot or
going.
her spot.
Y'all out. Y'all in public. Y'all out. Y'all out in public. Whatever it is, walking around summertime, just moving around. You at a park. Whatever it is, you're not at home. You're out in public. This happens.
I gotta steal him real quick.
Again, like I said,
But I mean-
and you're young. That's all I'm saying. In your younger days, you're quicker to just be like, "Yo, we going here." Now, my question is, as you get older, right? You're older now. Let's say it's a big like 6'8" nigga, and he being appropriate, and your girl say something. What are you doing?
I'm saying something to dude. Fuck that big nigga. No, only because I've been my stature for the most part all my life. You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers is bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? For the
You been dealing with
So
this.
it don't matter.
It don't matter. Fuck that big nigga,
I
dog.
dealt with this at 12, 24,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
34.
What the hell? I
They
didn't
always
just,
grabbing my
I
girl
just
ass.
get short, mother. Nah,
yeah,
been this
no
way.
matter.
They always grabbing my girl
Fuck
ass.
that big ass nigga, dog. Fuck is wrong with you?
Always thinking he the little brother. I thought that was your little brother. I'm sorry.
Shit.
What would you do?
I guess I think it depends on the setting. If I can get away with some shit. I'm gonna be.
Now, I will say this because I was in a Walmart, and this was when I was in Missouri. Big ass like country nigga was fucking with this girl, and dude was like maybe like 5'11" and shit, and you could see he was intoxicated off a couple beers and was fucking with old girl, and just their interaction, the dude like he tried to exactly what you saying, like he poking this nigga in the chest, and luckily, dude's homies was like, or his friends or whatever came and was like, nah, we don't need to go to jail tonight. Like, fuck till let's just go home. Cause he was about to pick this little motherfucker up. And like, dude was like about 6'7", 3, I don't know, 3 something. But I'm saying, you know, a big country
Was the girl
offensive
hot?
lineman motherfucker. Huh?
Was the girl hot?
Nah, it was some little like Latin chick,
Wasn't
whatever.
even worth
Like it was just like whatever.
Wasn't even
whatever.
worth it.
I think, but you could definitely
Fighting for her honor.
But
Her honor ugly.
Now here's the thing.
Your honor, she's ugly.
This all take place. This is in a super Walmart, and this super Walmart got like a full aisle of cold beer, a full aisle of hard liquor.
Oh, you said Super Walmart. Hold on.
Right. So this interaction is happening in those aisles. And what I presume happened is dude saw a girl, probably said something, because you could tell he a little, you know what I'm saying, and probably said something. She probably tried to play it off. And
That Walmart had
kept
guns in it?
moving. Oh, I think it did. Actually, I think it did.
He playing with.
Yeah,
You playing with me.
As I'm thinking about it, because we was looking for some fucking house shit, and I remember walking around the fucking. Yep, they do have guns. It's one of them.
Playing with me, nigga. That means a large population in there is carrying.
I'll be right back.
How many in there people in there is buying bullets and getting their gun cleaned, all type of shit? Nah, nigga.
I mean, honestly,
some
some
shit at the wrong time.
Some ass whoopings you just gotta take.
It just made me,
real.
because when I saw it, it just made me think like, damn, like if I was really like putting this, like, man, like for real, this is
No,
what we
fuck
on.
that.
Like, why I got it? Like,
Fuck that. For real.
want-
Like, no, fuck that.
I'm gonna play something for y'all. This is I was playing a little bit before you got here when we was waiting on you, Jay. This white people discovering Black America. So I love these guys. Shane Gillis is the comedian. You know who he is.
I do.
So he got a podcast, and the co-host, I guess, I don't even know. I'm gonna set it up horribly, but the co-host came to Chicago, and I guess he was on the south side of Chicago, and has never experienced.
I get it.
Okay.
I see where we're going with
All
this.
right, so they are two white guys from rural Pennsylvania. Speaking of rural, and this is kind of their take on shit.
All right.
Minority all weekend.
Nice.
So weird.
Really?
So weird, dude.
Maybe it gives you a little perspective, Matt.
I have
So
a
you're
lot
not
of
coming back
perspective.
here running your mouth.
Imagine
Oh,
having more perspective than me, dude.
I do.
Imagine me having more perspective than I just got that.
A podcast, listening to a
Imagine
podcast.
Me coming home with even more perspective than I already had. It's
Unreal.
like I thought I was on the brink.
You were on the brink, and now it's like,
I was humbled, dude, all weekend
really,
long.
you got perspective.
I've already had the perspective, but dude, it is like Chicago is fully segregated, 100%.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I was in like an oddity. And no one's like mean to you at all. They're like you're like a curiosity. You walk around, people just like they stop and check you out, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Mm.
It was fucking bizarre. I'm a fan of being a majority for sure. Yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. I like, was walking. I went because like back out there too. They have like there's full black suburbs out there. So it's not like you're just like around here. You're just like, oh, I'm in the hood. There's black people in the hood. It's like you're in a suburb and you're the only white dude in this. Like I was at a Walmart where there wasn't even a white employee at the Walmart. People there who were like, hey, what do you have Verizon? Everybody, they literally to the last person was black. Everybody, everywhere. And you're just walking around and you're like, dude, this is so fucking weird.
So you were at Black Walmart?
Like fully black Walmart, dude.
Was it nice?
It was the same as any Walmart, really. It was the same exact thing.
See, that's the thing. If you run into a Black Walmart like in Philly,
Yeah.
it's chaos.
I mean, it was
You know, it's like the Wild West.
the same. Dude, there's the Walmart near my parents' house. If you go dub T enough, that Walmart's
What the
falls
fuck is
apart.
Dub
Dub
T?
T.
Yeah.
Hard white trash Walmart, dude, is pure
White tea?
White trash.
chaos.
White
Oh.
trash.
There's a lot more fat people though.
With
Pure white trash.
the
Walmart.
honkies?
This shit was
Yeah.
amazing.
The
I feel like
honkies.
the honkies fatten up quicker.
Watch this.
Same road to fattening up.
Yeah.
There's no shortage of fucking fat black people. the honkies fucking fatten
The
up.
honkies are
Y'all be scared to talk on this fucking
I
podcast.
was watching a lady at breakfast.
No,
What?
Yesterday, just being like, God damn, dude. It's like,
Oh, she crushing it.
All right.
Nigga, what?
This shit is amazing. It goes on. It's about an hour. But this shit is
It's
amazing.
definitely not a shortage of fat black people.
That's it, man. I love it, man. I don't know.
what suburb do you think he was in?
Maywood.
That was my question. My question is we going west side? Because Maywood Bellwood.
But he said south. He said south.
He
Well,
said
later.
south.
Yeah,
Harvey.
He said,
So he's Harvey.
but he said his parents stay there. He was like,
It
so.
could be. It could. Country,
folks say
Country
Harvey.
Club Hills.
Yeah,
Or
Cal
Hazelcrest.
City.
one of them where you get off at 159th, you go right is white and go left is black. I think it's one of them. He's one of
That's
them.
Hazelcrest. That's like Hazelcrest.
Yeah, one of
Country
them.
Club
Like
Hills.
where it's like you just crossed the expressway and now you in black.
159th is hard.
But if
That's still
if his
Harvey.
parents stay there, you would think he would have did that before.
What's that?
Matt McCusker.
That dude.
That
Hey,
shit is
there's a
hilarious.
lot
That man said it's bizarre.
No, he goes on. It's I was writing down
There's a-
some of the
but then,
timestamps.
so I don't even. So then, if his parents is there, he would have grew up. But then it's
Yeah,
not.
so-
It wouldn't get up. Like he wouldn't. So it has to be. No,
Let's
it's
stay
a different-
further south, and he
It's
came.
a different.
He
It's a
came,
different.
yeah,
fucking with a bitch.
It's a different suburb.
They live in Cretan. He
Yeah,
came here all the time.
Lincoln Highway.
He got to be now, or they moved out there.
Because
Like,
he kept saying Chicago like he never been to Chicago, so they
That's what
clearly
it sounded
are.
like.
yeah. So they moved out there.
They
for
live in
whatever-
Illinois.
right? Or they moved to suburb for whatever reason. The shit, you know, boy.
I had one question before we get out of here, and it's quick. If y'all could be quick, I don't know how quick it is, but I want y'all to give me the top 5 Southside Chicago bars,
Lounges.
lounges. Yeah, lounges, bars. We call it.
No particular order. The Red Pepper. Family Den. Black Cat.
what the fuck is Black Cat?
115th in Marshfield.
I ain't Southside, but okay.
That is Southside. 115th, nigga?
All right, I guess.
What the hell is that,
Yeah,
man?
no,
Hey,
no, I guess
Rearrange your question in, man.
No, that was right. That's right.
That's 3. Presidents. 5 would be, let's say Cookies.
All right, what you got?
John's old crib. Javen's backyard.
What's up, man?
I made the list, mama. I made it.
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. No fucking idea, nigga.
I was surprised you didn't say Leo's Den, Laristos.
I don't like those places. I don't frequent there. Reynolds. I don't frequent.
Leo, not Leo's Den.
I said family there.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, he said family. That's the only one. I was like, oh yeah, no family. Yeah, got that one.
I forgot you a suburb, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
He like White Hand Pantry.
I can't.
7-Eleven.
Nigga, I can't name you no bars in the suburbs.
Because there are none.
All right, y'all stop drinking at 9 or
They
something.
can't. We don't stop drinking.
I'm talking shit.
What the hell? That's out
Can't make no
now
money
what's
out
funny?
there.
None.
Now here's the thing, right?
Dry
Can't
ass
drink on
county.
Sunday.
You know
and
what's
shit.
no? You know what's really funny? It was like it started being some shit like when I was younger, like when we was in high school, right? Especially after I graduated. Now it's really a thing. Nigga, don't talk no crazy shit about them niggas in the suburbs, and them niggas in the suburbs are not. Like,
I remember when they
not-
when
no,
the
they are
when
influx
the
with that
when the
playing with
Jaguar
y'all.
and all that shit
Right,
started,
they are
them
not
niggas
playing
they
with
start
y'all
getting
niggas,
balls about
dog.
themselves with
Yeah.
Jaguar. What was the other club out there?
Not playing with y'all niggas. Bocce's, nigga. Bocce's was the shit that set it up.
Get off the
So you
thing.
got Mr. Ricky's, and then you got son of a bitch. Hey, what?
It's not the Jaguar.
What's the
It
club
started
in
with a-
Dalton?
It ain't
You
club,
still on
bro.
Harvey shit. See, what I'm saying is no, y'all still when Harvey was popping. I'm saying when Bocce's became
Yeah, no,
no.
that was hood
No,
shit.
what I'm saying is that's when
Country Club
the
Hills.
no, but that's
Or
Madison. That's Madison. But
Jaguar
when
had
Bocce's
the thing, the Jaguar and all the girls was
yeah,
getting on.
but that again, you still in that's the hood, nigga. When I'm saying when that shit, when Bocce's became a thing, that's when it became, oh no, y'all niggas like we really feel ourselves out here in the that's when it became like it's a problem. When the shit was on the fucking news because something happened at Bocce's, that's when that shit became because everything you talking about
Arnold's, nigga. No,
that's
Arnold's.
anything you talk about in Harvey, Dalton, Posing, anywhere around there, nigga, it is what it is.
Pub.
Cal City, nigga, it's been that way when we was kids. Like that's always been the hood. Like that is what it is. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Like no, but when you talk
What's the fucking club, dog?
when you talk about Matson
Jaguar
and Hazelcrest
and,
and
Odyssey?
Flossmoor
Something with
and
a O.
you know what I'm saying, when them shit start going crazy, yeah, that's when now it's different.
Everybody would go to this motherfucker, Steve.
I went there more than
Mr.
the Jaguar.
Ricky's, the 50, and
The fuck I know.
Can't think of it.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. Because
Leave
you
it
talking
in
about
the
the shit that
comments, man.
what concerts the shit was too.
What
Kind of
yes,
like
it had floors. There was
yeah,
floors
I know
to
what
it.
you're talking about. Like, oh my god, damn, I can't think of the shit either.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Done.
That's it. That's it.
I wasn't even thinking of secrets.
Done.
I was thinking
Secrets.
I was thinking of something
That's
else.
it.
Goddamn right.
That's it. That's it.
Again,
That's
all
it.
that shit you talking about is in the middle of the
was tough.
fucking hood. No, but what I'm saying is that shit was in the middle of the hood when we were kids. Like that shit was the hood when we were kids. Like that shit, like that's like the Rainbow skating ring. Like that's not the same thing as Matson and Bocce's where
I see what
that
you're
shit
saying.
was
Yeah.
nigga, that shit was nice, calm,
Yeah.
sweet, and all that. No, anything
Bringing
out
this
that,
bullshit
yeah, that
over
shit
here.
was still Arnie's and all that. Like that shit was still the hood. That shit was always been the hood.
Y'all remember to support your local pubs and lounges.
That was All right. I ain't got nothing else, man. Shout out to the listeners, man. What
50
else y'all
Cent
got?
drafts at Javens.
Oh, I'm in that draft, Javen. It's tomorrow.
It
It's
is.
today?
It's
Tomorrow?
tomorrow.
But y'all got enough, right?
I don't know.
I was talking to Brian last night. Sorry. All right, well, figure it out. Football season has started.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we ain't talking
What's
about
that going?
Oh no. Hey man, Arch Manning. Man, but like, yo,
He
yeah,
looked like
he
shit.
didn't look too great.
He did?
No,
Oh, what
they
happened? I thought that was the dad.
He had a nice
well, the
one throw,
dad
but
is
other than that,
Archie,
he looked like
and
shit.
so the grandson, but this is the son of the other brother who didn't play in the NFL.
Clearly, it's the same bloodline. I was about to be like, the genes ain't the same gene.
No,
I don't
but
know.
they lost 14-7.
Is he the
He looked bad.
youngest? That brother that had that kid.
He's the oldest. No, he's the oldest. He's older
Had
than
be.
him.
It's Had be.
Stupid.
But you have to.
Ronnie Fields' older brother was trash.
No, you understand, Steve.
Steve,
if you'd have looked, you
Reggie
love
was
betting.
decent. Don't
You
do
love
that.
betting. He was the
compared
Heisman.
to
No.
He was the Heisman favorite. He has played 4 drives before the season. Was the Heisman favorite.
you're supposed to have it in your blood though.
Yeah, and he didn't look great. Fourth quarter, he was good
This
though.
ain't his first.
Fourth quarter, he was. Fourth quarter, he looked. Well, fourth quarter, he looked like he was that. The first 3 quarters, he was not.
He was
He was
trash.
not looking like that.
Missing wide open receivers. All it wasn't. A
Yeah,
good
man, we got Catholics versus convicts tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Miami, Notre
Miami,
Dame. So this week,
Notre Dame.
the first week since 1940, where you had 3 ranked games in the first week of the
Catholics
season.
versus convict.
Miami versus Notre
You don't
Dame. That's
remember
what you don't remember that shit, nigga. That shit used to
That boy had the
legit be a
shirt
thing,
yesterday.
dog.
He pulled it out of his bag.
Yeah,
He's like, y'all
that
remember
shit.
this? I'm like, oh my God. I need
What year
that.
was that?
That was
88?
the 80. It started in the 80s, but
88?
if you understand my University of Miami football and the players that came from University of Miami football, Michael Irvin, Santana Moss, et cetera, and
Warren Sapp,
what
all
University of
them.
Miami is, and then going up against Notre Dame, yeah, it took on the thing of, I think they did a whole 30 for 30 about it,
for it. Yep.
where some kid, it was the 90s, I think, actually, when it happened. Like, remember in late 80s, early 90s, when he made the t-shirt because they used to play the games and it was a it was a rivalry or whatever,
Right.
but it meant something, and then it turned into, he made the shirt, and it just turned into what it was
He got
because
paid off that motherfucker, boy.
then you have Miami 80s cocaine. They get in trouble
Talk
for
about West Side Gun.
this, all that.
What about West Side Gun? Nigga? Do you have anything you want to say about it?
I haven't listened to it yet, but I do like the tracks. that
What's
I
the name of
heard.
the album?
Hills Have Eyes too.
The Hills Have
I didn't know it
Eyes.
was the one.
It's got Virgil on the cover.
Yeah, $1 Million Man was on the first one.
Was he?
This is West Side's 3rd album this year.
What track would you recommend the people listen to?
Mandela.
Is that the one with the
Sample.
The chop? That chop
Yeah.
is mean.
Yeah, that's nasty.
No, that chop mean.
Conductor. I'm not talking about conductor following people. I'm not talking about
Who is that?
following your
I don't know who that is, but the chop is Marvin Gaye.
That's I was saying that was Marvin Gaye.
Sinead vibes.
Givenchy, leather Glock in the line. My man on suicide watch, cause you just came from court with an Elroy, you just realized it. I'm
You say El Ruco, like,
No,
man,
Elroy Jetson.
Elroy Jetson.
Stop selling dope, I said never didn't even hit the BT awards, I was stretching.
I'm not talking about following people.
Oh, here we go with the goddamn.
Following your dreams.
I don't hear Marvin Gaye.
No, it wasn't wrong song.
He's not with it no more, man. He can't do it no more. He ain't got it. He ain't got it no more.
Yeah, he lost everything. That nigga is. What happened? You drinking too much? You want to talk to him?
This is very embarrassing, y'all.
What happened, man?
Very embarrassing.
You stopped seeing your therapist, Lindsay? What happened? They
I
broke
talked to her
up?
last week.
You be lying.
No, I'm not.
Always available.
She is for me.
Did you see him in person? Was a
Tell
video
her.
chat?
Tell
Just
her.
tell her.
He texts her. And he be talking in his
called
phone.
her.
So he been missing the in
You called
person.
her, she called
He's
you.
been
I
missing
called
the in person visits.
Yeah, I ain't seen her in a minute.
You don't get it, do you?
No, because you ain't say it.
It's all right. You don't have to. He got it.
Fuck out of here.
That was your power, huh? Following your friend.
Everybody needs their muse, man.
Just
All right, man. We hope y'all join us
Dump
here.
in the womb with a turd.
Hope y'all join us here next week. Episode 280.
Chime in if y'all didn't know that this was that these two things were the same thing. Don't have me out here by myself.
Everybody knew but you.
Manny is dope, but you didn't think Manny did. You thought Manny did it on his own?
It just didn't.
Didn't. When I first heard it, I was like, really? This nigga got this motherfucker dance. This is one of those songs that was like, oh, y'all really dancing to this shit? Fuck it, man. We outside. Gilligan's Island. I got y'all niggas.
This nigga's on Gilligan's Island. Some drums on Gilligan's Island.
Now you see, but now you see why some motherfuckers was mad though.
Yeah.
This